Asampayetia Obayansa Fusu Obunia one can asam. They mouth to some cacre was supreme. Yo, oh my woman, oh many a mana, Granny baby, watch out, I warren. One some, one in pa, as I did power of you. Gamo ember, Shira, Mamani Paya, the Foa, and Yanum. And Fanya Misroya, Jumana, Yami Besrayan, Obraya, Boya, and Moyamurae, Abeya, Efiana, Amabaya, Efiana, I said,
Yeah. foundation is impossible, or let those who know the laws of harmony lays the foundation. It's only the chewing stick that know the secret of the mouth. Someone who has sold an old lady before knows the price of an old man. Yaka Hotel Papa Ghana Tourism Authority Ajatum say a number one. Me pato yaka class pa and one Chafford Royal Guest House any guest house apart from Chafford Royal Guest House a count of illegal a treasonable offense a first degree felony. Eduane papa fee bibi a person jojo ho bibi a yaka se bambo ho asem security adwuma padia and one Chafford Royal Guest House e woku kwase eni de nia hodrase mu afom number na from sisia e wo 0594 98 53 52 0594 98 53 52 yaka guest house papa no amo Chafford Royal Guest House and send wako Jehovah with the sun which church and I wako print ko sani madasiri. I love you. Boom, let the people have fun.
Obantan bi anim se ade ya ne se wo de wo ba bepi na wo beku nsuo ana wo begya ne nan na aye ne ho na ne ho aseye entimi de funny love baby diapers eno na me de bomeba se me de funny love baby diapers e bomeba enam se eye cotton base nti akoda ne gu nsuo ogya ne nan a empem fa ho na ne ntaban anasa wins no etrexre efa baby a na funny love baby diapers na de wo ho kura enwa won se perfume ne wo mu nti no sa akoda ne gu nsuo anasa ogya ne nan a unhu senti biara won te hwe won tese woda na wada akoda no so da wada from wo ye comfortable ejo batan mento diapers bi akeke wo diapers bebre wo dwaso nenso funny love baby diapers ne danso sizes ne bebre wo ho efi akoda ne nkwada brem kopin so benyina konfie mienu ni nyina no eye funny love baby diapers ena wo hia ehye bebre eji wo insult mu se ekoyi ankasa enti mento diapers kasa me pe funny love baby diapers if you say eno ena ye papa e wo dwaso abatan nyina nso yaji atumu eye funny love
Adam. All right. Ebusian for me the money na se send so metumi adjoin a political zone. And na official first start since I'm free Ghana by and then official first start. Mesremo Obaswa said ya ne da no na watch a page unfollow ya no we follow no I like it. Said a bear obi so a onim dia ekoso so ebe hu dia ekoso Obaswa bo modern say ubeja o comment ya na comment na boa say ubeja comment no na yetumi ahu hwan ne hwan a omohwe na afei so no mo amohwe a motumi send stars no so no na mo so ma send stars said ya boa adwuma na ekoso no nti medamu ni na say ne so ye Monday yes and Monday na nyamede na ache first and foremost, my men wish me Canadians in a happy Victoria Day and a holiday. Emma a Canada for and to our work Canada be and then my happy Victoria's Day. I hope say we know family more and have more time and say more have more enjoy what you need to enjoy. Very necessary. Say Bibi Saba ya dear home ever shame na to me I enjoy. So we are Juana on Joa home and also end up from Tino. Canadian phone in our mamo happy Victoria's Day. Na mesemo mon share page no. Na mon target oma ye ne omudi adwuma says say yaba. Yaba back no so there we have to get our numbers back and make sure say we get the news to who needs to hear the news. Now there were just two things to do quick and then we will get into our work for today. First one is to give you update on Isikana ya JJ de koma bogoso for no. Me call Ghana na ye pre kwanya sa omobema ye nka time wa ye betumi akoye den. Akoye sa donation no on behalf of the group while I was there. But unfortunately no Honorable Joyce Ayi am so no nasina sa this akwa question na say ye ntumi anya chance ne na anye but nyame ncha de ndra mene Honorable Hopes na doye ekasa na wamame enidaso say ye nyame adoma wukuada ebe ye Wednesday ya ebe ochinechi ya omama ye kwenya no yebekwa akoye the presentation e dia mom no mama ye receipt na yeso ye to me e dia to ye archive mu say asem say to Ghana no dia yeso ye kakra ye to me ye edebo Ghana adehye no ntino. That is the first one. Mobi and say scanner kofa baby there be me call ye me try ya sanka menya opportunity na nanka me ankasa me wo ho no yet me could donate but unfortunately no time and to me am wa ma yen to me and this adwuma no ntino me ma mo update on that now fe so my next update am person me dem ma mo ne say mesre mo page no me ne mo ni na build the page no enu ntino say wo ba so ba be hwa yeah mon try my best to say mo be share page no because me nkwa me share e ko just nipa kakra bi ho but say wo share no be share near the to your platform so I believe say ebekọ enim to say the way ayi na ye pen na ejuma na akọ. I always say we all need to team, especially say if we claim say yin na adwene ekuta ye na adwene cry the pegana ye dia, then we all have to team up and make sure say we are propagating the right news to who needs to hear it. And you know, yeah, the money na say me to me joining ebano. And that last time, so I think in my last broadcast, you know, Obi bisa about the swamp of case. To be honest with you, me call Ghana man could deal for swamp of case no jume be there be because now we other things SMA and I face you na you for swamp of the end the way it could be now at the end of the day na share that any beneficial to us. So we just decided to let it be and focus on other things ya doing a bit to me to be honest say yeah quiet donation they are my piate for into what would do sika buy biara say yan fan ko boa bogo so for na mesre mo sika na Ghana still Ghana anya me adoma Wednesday yeah be and honorable Hobson hopefully me mama and yes sister Brefi or camp political zone ho omo be kona omo ko make his donation no on our behalf na de enunyam hye so abre yeah support to sa platform we ni na afei mesre mo ya mo subscribe say make us a subscriber and I say page you know the more I mean subscribers no ebo make us subscribe yes we follow no but you keep it as a subscription o day some support ebe support to page you know so the be page na be to me na yes we to me anya the freedom to do the things ya na person ye mo be to me send the stars more why na send the stars e their support to adwuma no na afei so your section be a friend review review no no cry here making bibia because a review no na ema ye hu adwuma ye no say so ani and I say nkrofo ti dia ye na say ye no enti no so no ye ntua hwe eno ane say wo tworo nsempa bi a wate no ha na say niama pa odwene fa program we hu no obema say review no ho say de be ya ebema page no engine and as a gina brand no I very credible na obi person ni ye business but to me ye business enti me say you do ye 56 at least ya pra ye 50 mark no enti ye dia seda ebema nyame yes starting on na mechia his excellency na nado danko akufuado me ame papa kwaku abudani baby a wo bia mechia wo no wife mama Becky mechia mu nchia soronko nchie mu oden me mpa ebo ni se nyankopon ma wa hoden oma unyansa ne nimde na fedi oman Ghana enim kopem time a obrebe so ma yebeja okwan se kona kotena fie na afi wo so fa wo so de awunim no fa bo a wo mo bebe di anim into his excellency na nado danko akufuado you and your wife her excellency mame Rebecca akufu mechia usabre ya mechia se wiene na mechia the whiskey of Ghana politics his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby a wo bia no mechia wo no yere beautiful Hajia Samira Bawumia nyankopon enkoso enhiramu na nyankopon enkoso emma mo adwene ene akukudura yetumi de fa sa office we me de bia meka na mesan so aka say yenya vice president bebre vice president abako ebi mo krom wo no kra ne enim kra so mo ye vice president nanso ye hwe ye vice president we are how vibrant are or ye how or you're in touch with the people, how you're in touch with technology, how are you in touch with the present world that we live in. I mean, it's amazing because can he be a bit muko na Ghana ye ka vice president yeah. The animal sa ko be the vice president yeah the mo be gina etoda omokra yente hu but yeah papa Bawumia ne Akufo-Addo amembo we no e be bie yan Ghana fo ni bebre ni am ye hu say yes yeah mine no say ye ni na ye de adwene pane akoma pata ye kira and ye the support to especially this current government na e be ko ye into your excellency Mahmoud Bawumia and your wife Michiamo na mechia me amema me free more pariakoso ya chief of staff baby a will be ano me den jake se ma woni ufie for mechia Jubilee House for na mechia MPP fo ni na ye MPP meka MPP na meka ye headquarters ho ni na ye chairman ye general secretary John Boadu ne won wa eka won ho ni na ye de nchia kese free Toronto e de bremo na afi mechia let me say my mentor in politics, in Ghana politics, let me put it that way. Mr. Hobson Adoye, a man to call honorable because indeed he is honorable. Honorable Hobson Adoye, baby, I will be an michia when we hear and chia immortally. Na me bompa yes, so will say, I did be a dawakumas to be a yankopon de ama ubiano, unyam coupon and famra, a pa a mount and fen, unyamshe, and bro, nuname. Enye nipa nyina na ekuta akoma na okuta ni bi uyo obi anka sebe me ye Canada ni anka maba de anka nya de kra anka okra po anka besusu bone de ama me se ye hwensem fun bi amanfo bi di ye bre bi atwam a na eni kwanza anka ubi e do kra de mame as Canadian nanso ekre is a testament of the kind of person that you are, and I pray say as time goes on, no, people would actually come to appreciate who you are and see you for the value that you present to this country, Ghana, and also the party MPP. And in honorable hopes, and maybe I will be a Michiao. Michia, a year of Aquache, or my FM, Michiao, baby, I will be a Michiao. Na Mechia, a year Kantanka TV for Sunina, Michael Michiao, Michia Kimi, Michia Abena, all the people are Moya Jumama Kantanka TV. Michia Muninane, Moa Mutumi. The boy me wa bra me ba Ghana na mo ma me opportunity e ma Ghana for so te dia e wo me trim na mo te dia e wo me mu ntine me da ase mo so amojeje me tata bra me ba Ghana me kai Mr Wuntumi chairman Wuntumi movement TV me chia mu ni na for the opportunity amode ma me so metumi ton me ho kakra e kire Ghana for aseda enkamo na the American say moma yen starting ton dia eye no kre na mum eye dia yenuanu bi aye ya adwene se de be say aban bi din ye de be say obi din na moma yen ni na ho te se aboa wowo isan say end time we no nkame aye say se be media for na nka ye de ye ni beto amuso say anka MPP ni NDC for that ya anka won we de no kre ne be brand no unfortunately yesi e free bibia didija nti ama binom no akoye bita binom so say ya giska wa enti no asem aye ka no ye trokra say ye bia ne de den man be no kre enti no amasi say Ghana politics no aye something a bit dicey say meka dicey like say onyo bi a wo dog Ghana mind say wo dog Ghana mind pa politics nya de a wo do ho be shame but all the same it is the love for Ghana and how to move Ghana forward. That's why we are here. Enti change money na Jubilee House for MPP for ni na me party me do so much. Ya din chake se bremu ni na. And then no mesrɛ mo adwuma me be no ano very simple. Chairman Drew bebubo videos bi na me no mienu ni na ahwe bi etie bi. Na ye wi a ye boni ni na no na me so me de ye den me de kire dia ese ye kire. But the first thing I'm a person Ghana ni and wo hwe me say wo ni say menua yes say wo nni adwuma ya bronsam ebo wo pa wo say de bronsam pa adwuma ma wo saa so na onenam social media na say ade a eye nokre ade a eye correct say wani ndi akire a obia bekwa akofa bibia brew no ode aba ba muntumu but ene me person mo ma ye to ye ni edhwe party a ye friend no NDC kakra because and I'm almost so and I'm de beko sa and the topic me de abeto we me de ebeko so me de minyini ye a me bete say yes political party ene amembu e wo ho no de aminim ne say aban bia wo pese wo ba aban mu bia no wo hwe dia aban e wo ho ne ya enye okay na wo dia compare dia wo ba wo betumi aye na wo no aka kire wo manfo ne say aban we wo ho no dia oye no emfa kwan mu enti me se muyi me na me ba meye ABCD amembo sa netie se one thing I say and one thing I say you must always tell the people what you will be able to do or what you are willing to do when the opportunity is given to you. Enunti me fam yankasa me party MPP e dia example mekai say ye papa kufu be free ade so na ye kopre flag bearership ya that time no Alan na ne ada wansa no mu ni na aka ho na ye pre flag bearership no obia MPP for no obia akoka de a ye jai ne se ombe lead party na opeso deba enam anu mu na ye papa eye Ekufuado ekofa bibi o se ono peso ye bibi e friend free education ya ade se ofe se Ghana se ye mankola kwan nkola ni na to me ko school nkola o medu school going age SS etumi nye school kwa ade ebebo mamu ni na because ebebo my education I mean how do you call capacity no are expanded and what that does and say it produces productive citizens enye manpower nkwa no mo de be adwuma na mbom nkola mo betumi use intelligence e de aye adwuma and they say ohwe and they say me class back na me wona me read one book is talking about technology and society. Osha, that is in the sociologies. I mean like social sciences. Social sciences, and it's talking about the relationship. Say technology. Abema people are relying more on intelligence and others in order to solve problems. And until obesha, and then globally, our mind be expect to say obe equipping with the people are omunim the technical know-how. Knowing the technical know-how of how to advance themselves. So we are their air course no. And you will be able to do that only through education or you gaining education into that subject matter. Into sanity. Now, sorry, say me by Minchia, is the Cynthia Michiao. My who said Charles need tego yo boss, also and check a see come out. Why? Now I decided to branch on this level to actually show say any baby take it to say free education for granted. Sadly, one more take free education for granted, and they are the same people who complain said they don't have jobs. Okay, now you are being given an opportunity to educate yourself, to pick up a career. In the end, I use that also as an example. Young fan say who school I call an accountant now here then ukusunya. Cocoa board for abanduma. Almost say almost for accountant by 20. And now school I want continue. Yen to me fa ubio. And until no preaching no degree. Na ya na me yam shishima Ghana for. And then brema or mind be a prese the citizen be able to at least one degree or at least one discipline or one intelligence. We have people in Ghana almost say still a pongposwano better. Still a say wo koda sebi fita ni a onim fita ni baby a onim the technical know-how of it. Name bi man say practical keke yemfa we nkosha ni e de na shade ase no labor job nkwa na betumi aye. Abanye a person who move from just hard work, labor job. Now we use so intelligence at the year, Jumano, Ghana form person abay no. Ojuna one won't here. And until no bit Italy, no I can't say no one, no degree, one uncle for dinner chibi pre. Now me gentleman will be say, now then the moon be say, on only chromo or tina okas no degree ne sebe, ne truck no or sorry yani di kuran sana, and tessa. But the son say, I said their trip to uncrophobica. Na bronsama bobon nkrofobi pa se ade papa bi e besesa Ghana ama Ghana akọ nanim no omo so mo ntwimbre akirenti no ye sori a na ya twe camera na ye de ebesi anim na etro propaganda de anim na ya beka na ye de adada Ghana babu no asebe anka free education oja nani etwe ne ye kwa anka betumi di na siye na akobo no but me de bia me kasa me ba ye de no kre no e na betu ba bia ese no kre na ye den eda now ti ha Bayer, my fan say, Bayer 4 days near. Ena, Mehunu say, Yen Yanoma from NDC for no. Omo ye party bia. Say, a banner say, Omon Kokandia, Omu bet me I actually Ghana for a yenibi. Na memo example. 2008. They never told Ghanaians what they were going to do for Ghanaians if they come to power. 2008 was when President Kufuor was done with his term. Esanka NDC for beka kyerɛ the omo bɛyɛ den the omo bɛyɛ ye kofa bibi a yesi a friend 110 premium 2012 ba ye yentumi anye fa no koto nkyɛn 2008 this is how NDC won their election just like they are doing. Oh, MPP phone na ya kromfo omo awi aban sika omo afa aban sei omo ye say. So what they did in 2008 the formula hasn't changed. Ghana for the wunya koka say we ade we kromfo penny we corrupt ya ye ni na betu ade akire because obia person dey the failure eto aban so say e ya aban na aye. Yes, sana Ghana system na koye obia or the failure beden ebeto no so enti say ye de ne ko school kura no no agya ye koye so obetwe truck e de say ono life wa the life na say no ye fan sha ban ma ye fan she ono individual na when taking responsibility for ono no. And all is because of the doctrines of NDC. They always makes you feel helpless to your own self. Say, one kasa de wuntumi mwa ho. Na ususu ye, uye die, ubi bia esha abemu. Arehu seme womu ne say, omo peso omo de wure no ubi bia sha abemu no. So omo wa abemu a, niyama na anko omo say democratic for esanke ye nanka ordinary citizen no to no. Eno so a omo nye. And until 2008, Messiah Kaimo. One must start say, Kufu appointees a Kowie ska, and Omutibe Kufuoso, and Omutibe Kufu Maso, and a Kufu Makoto Hotel, and a Kufakoto Hotel, and a Kufakoto say, and a Kufako who feed that Mawaha, and a Kufoni about Yakoda, Kufoni about Yakwanyam. That is the campaign message they did. Because they saw, said, things like that resonate with Ghanaians more. Because you could say my GDP akoyi ojuna no we say GDP so ne dey o ko ka say my unemployment akos from one kakra bi na better unemployment na say but so ko ka say yes Akufo Addo we sika yenya campaign message. And that is how NDC has been. And into 2008 they were not me obi obetumi akai one thing at 2008 Mills ne mahama eba no mo ka say omo beye. The only thing omo be gina o kan ya ne say the populist thing. Yeba beto do de bia honorable Kennedy kan. Petro wotumuto a Petro waba foma debi me de me ba metu do boom 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 di amamo ye me papa Tameres Central region this year asem o kan ye no. Na Sanka Ghana for enye Mr. Mahama Panie no short memory no de awo ye na. Uncle Biabe said the American no credit because around the time we were expecting NDC to give us policies omo be directing no omo kofa tete way of doing politics. Ya to crazy mu ye ba ye better crazy so. Ya to dokunu mu ye ba ye better dokuno so. Ya to electricity mu ye ba ye better so no. That is what they saw say resonate with people. Enti oma amwe hu say ansa na obi be fra brochire say wonu wo be ye business no ye woni ama bi a ye fra no macroeconomic indicators a o man bia say wo die engine yi a investors emba wo. They will not come and tell you say ansa na ye betumi abie ndwuma say broni bi be fa ni sika say mi ko bie company wo Ghana no ye so ye bibia ye friend feasibility studies na otumi hu say ade na wode ba ukrobo no aso ode ba ebe sustain NDC for nim sa NDC for dia yen nim ne say there be yan konko ya den yan konko to tetade animu ne yan kan kiro mo say ya to we mu we bu akosoro we bu akosei eno nko ane ade a sebi NDC for started say omo the year campaign na moma yan hwa ade bi o. Hey guys, stop. Could someone grab it from there? What's wrong with you people, man? Sorry, oh. You see, I'm buying now. Sorry. Pacho, sorry. You know, NDC for 2008, they used the process of say, yeah, man, crofo hunye and crofo hunye time was system no more. Now, what that does, and they say, you are not enlightening the people to know the things that develops a country. because yeah no many na no first ne yɛka se yɛkɔ ready budget ya sɛbi dia ne yɛdwene wa ne sɛ yɛ crazy mu yɛkɔto petrol mu yɛkɔto niama mu. That was the only thing that we kind of had in mind whenever they talked about reading of budget. But this is the first time in Ghana's history we are actually reading the budget based on real substance, based on real materials that would actually get things going. This is the first time I hear reading budget here. I buy na ba be catch now the year last year. Any baby I went to. Osha budget here, you reading no the abane the ekuni na de bi omo ba. It is one thing no deba. Oh, the like the company and I said the country needs money. Into no, we are going to tax Kayayo. We are going to tax say. We are going to tax say. Those were the only things that we were used to. And she say, yeah, and what a buying and or person was saying we are usually not prone to that. And also we are usually not giving that kind of information. And unti I am one say obi to one us or person or compare a buying menu. Na okofa sebi kufuado a buying way. Na okofa mahama dear de be compare. Now sometimes I am to wa na muebi yeden because for the first time we have a government for the 6 years I have a power. Yemba home major supplementary budget that no. Debbie. This is the first time I buy Ghana. And I will say this with joy. Say, on Conco reading the budget and can say we have supplementary budget. Mepe NDC ni pa ba kumbe kanche say 2017 NPP focus for supplementary budget. 2018, 2019, 2020, even in Corona. Even in Corona. The only thing we had to do was to create CI 5 or something like that. That was used to give the president the powers to set certain rules. Some constitutional instrument, man spending a little bit than that, Yet we never went to anywhere to go and read our budget and make them we come again and say give us a complementary budget. But NDC abaya yen na yenim no ya de we ya ye wo mi page so anyende. Every year, and I mean every year from 2012 to 2016, Omukoje complementary budget. That was why I was surprised to say Mr. Mahama was stand in front of everybody during the crossroad and say they were able to solve Ghana's problem, and I said they were able to take care of Ghana without going outside to borrow, which was a lie. How are you telling me, say, you are under a a policy credibility facility with IMF? And you say, one can't this cow, baby. But Mr. Mahama Beka sa because when him say Ghana ni ordinary no kasa channel no, sa niema we na fire ho ye engine ho. Obetumi akasa fa no ho adi because when him say the ordinary Ghana man does not care about say the okan ye near factual. They don't fact check the people when they talk. The only person normal fast checking is when Ekufuado talk. And the baby okuja to block one be kwa kotwehwe. Sebi the else omo twetwe de be de nyina no. On be kwa kotwehwe de aba. Internet na saw yesterday. You see yeah me baby. Allow we the radio yankopon. Ya ba see na internet na start here. Ana chairman own ifi.
Oh no, if you side ho. But what they call
Internet.
okay. What they call so?
Oh yeah, sure.
I hear a little bit slow, but voice never okay. Do that. So some person some come back so there. I can play something else. No power.
Yeah, do that because I don't like how.
Okay, hold on. I'm in baby fantos on that cobra. Right, hold on.
Yeah.
To them. Now, what you? You politics. What we are doing? And then say. Those later they send NDC or turn the camera on the or Kasaba hat. Mama can show me. Would you say 3 MPP MPs in the tight game? Numbers matter. 3 members. If truly they are in danger of being removed, all the 3, you think that majority leader Chairman Zebunsu will agree with Speaker? Do you have your head on your neck? I mean, so I can say, I agree with Speaker. It's a game plan. The 2 other MPs are used as smoke screen. Because privileges committee I do omokono. It's a 31-member committee. It's an extension of MPP office. Because it's chaired by the first deputy speaker. And a 30, no. And a 10, 15. 15, do you know the interesting thing? Honorable question, I say no. We're a member of that committee. So say, I injunction. No. And the answer this series, so move from meeting here will be 14,
15,
and there will be 16.
Yeah, together with the chair.
And a parliament, everything is decided by simple majority. In the Ekohwa, they will simply say, oh, Henry requested the you are cleared. Can Japan, oh, cleared. I just have recommended for removal. Opa Mpeti.
So that was the plan.
That's the game plan. And the NDC near one policy. One person you and so also reduce your number. You can you remove your number?
Yo, yeah, that's Honorable Muntaka for showing that child called Kevin Taylor that he's a shallow-minded bicker. Or he know they be a mechanic. Na mo Ghana fangas awon. Afe na mo angasa mu senkrofo bi wo ho a eni kwanse yetumi mo chance kra wo airwaves no so. Or ne Mr. Clear situation I critical. Na mo tete Ghana na mo abom anim pon the TV so na mo de cancel phone. Eye anu ntini ye wa ha. Mo ma ye nto aso de ana ye no. Enti dia na make an say NDC as a political party anytime BIS yekoye election bia no instead of say omo beka dia omo ba omo betumi aye no ye ni bibia ye beka ekopem the normal thing now because okoka kire Ghana ni say ya to crazy mu a obe shrinke oka kire Ghana ni say ya to petrol mu a obe moa oka kire ni say ya to dokunu mu a obe moa. Instead of us letting the people know the truth, let us keep doing the lies, and make the place look say, everything they destroyed. Because Senanka Ghana for Sebe, Amembo Papa, and Yeshisha, Anka NDC was not supposed to come back in 2008, 2009. Because baby, your president could for far or mind free, yeah. Offer your CD to dollar ratio, offer your GDP, offer your unemployment, offer your inflation. Everything I hear Papa Kufuor beton ye piano or bon modern she say in na money pepe say the country was on the verge of rising. No. Entisanke ye society be a sebi to say Canada, and now society be to say UK and now America and come back to us dispensation no so. And come back to us because Omunim say politicians are tricksters. And so when you're back or your papa, wait to me, I bet you say when you're now almost auto. And that is how the foreigners are able to develop their country. They look at which government brings the policy that can transform them. But we sat down in 2008, allowed NDC with Fifi Kwete and them telling us all sorts of lies about President Kufuor and the MPP party. Yeah, the Bimukra could court. So we are buying sika. Ara who some woman say, one more jina court no. One more to improve case by couple, one more no more attorney general the high court judges one the selected one. And nanke ya dianka sebi MPP for no more case on my discano. Nan come discount pa and come back to me prosecute the nipa ba kupo akwa kotum. Mama me famra and nasa ma making so. And now ye can say MPP ne wa bemu. But now say a special prosecutor near more the buy say these are the works are all be no. Ye ni na ya but we have come to appreciate say MPP near and as MPP appoint and as MPP appointee is one of the first people to face the bullet. Mo amuche you YouTube so thank you. Osha MPP appointee, former PPA boss. Or no, and I acquire them. I can the first. And Nanke Yampase Kufuor appointees in areas car. Nanke Yasanke NDC for 17 or much or so areas cano. And you to me the nipa bako crying then ecotum. Yam Fambra NDC for a pencil. Ye can't say one way a cronforno. And by the DB a day, a concern one may be co woo. And Medane Chiyom Copable and Medane View, say Ampa ma cause financial loss to the state ma we are on my sika ebinom tua bi ebinom antua bi no mu di wu ye. Now we sat down and let NDC lie to us with and we are we are corrupt, we are cromfo, we are infect, we are koda, we are saying ya no da ya no G to me. 2016. Now you are going to a battler. Wo President Mahama wo na wote so. Enti wonyuma waye ena esa we den oton. Now tie ho. Yeah, Papa Mahama in the NDC for 2016 almost started beton uncompleted project the chire. Project ebi o wa na asase ne kura ye be ye wo so no ye nyaye. Enso omo tro de she green book mu se omaye into JM to aso. So many things they promised in 2012 say omo be ya. Omo entumi anye. Even though say na NDC at the Ghana mine akose broni nsa say broni enhye ye man no. Now they were still outside telling Ghanaians to say they have made the economy better in Ghana for instance to JM. So this was 2016. As to what they were going to do, it was never done. It was never said. All they kept telling us was false propaganda, false images, artistic impression buildings and books to come and lie to the Ghanaians and say so and so na no more. But that time no na Ghana for ni bia who said there be muka say mo be ye ko eso eno ni na mu bia ni wa mutumi ye enti sad dia e komo amama na de ye no yes ye de beto aba e de yi mo ena NDC for party na Mr. Mahama da no Ghana for pam with over 1.5 million votes in see that say incumbent president ya wote so wo na wo se so man no se wa se so man no pay year to say the anam kan mo green book no mu a eye den ni nipa 1.5 million eto abediti aw. That was supposed to be the rude awakening for Ghanaians said there be afei ye who said there be amembo no ye pa membo papa. Now tie 2020 yes and by say ye ba be call election. The same NDC government didn't tell Ghanaians what they were going to do for Ghana for when they come. Omu say MP before call launching your campaign manifesto pe and omo de kwechiri. And omo copy ya di ombetumi copy. Still they came back with an incompetent manifesto. They came back with an incompetent manifesto because when the Zongo youths are now thinking about how they can work with ICT centers, when the Zongo youth is thinking about how they can be flown to places to go and study, when Arabic teachers are finding ways that they can be paid and also be resourced, NDC went there to only promise them that they will do samale for them. Yebesi samale di amamo. Yebesi amochre di amamo. Ebra Nasara youth for when ya bre sa fu edie ya bre ni de bia ye de ballot box no mama ye chiche no. This time you see person ye doctors. Ye who Dr. Mustafa Hamid, ye who Dr. Hwan, ye who Dr. Omuni na ye kremofo, ye who Dr. Baumia, and to say yes, you hear education, a robust education system in the Nasara area. Yes, we bet my day. Abuaye mano. One more mudio mutu kwan kosuya doctor ni adie no. Ye pesa adie ni bi. No. The incompetent party, after copying NPP manifesto, still couldn't come up with the policy to renew or to change the minds of Zongo people. What kills me is that yet Ghana for almost 65 or 64 years. Now, so you can't ready budget ya Zongo for the Abemuda. No. The notice sometimes say, yeah, me ya so bit Zongo. Now, or cassette ya MPP abain. And now, or cast on pese on MPP abain or NDC abain. Eya na mensunote. Because bra momu hono ya kind budget ya kind budget ya mbo bibia se Zongo ministry da no mini abema uti Zongo say yeti Zongo ministry emma wana say yeti bibi sa amamwa. What happens ne say ye ko ready budget amusumu din wo mu bi enti ye ko peska de bebu Ghana man a Zongo fo musumu sika wo mu bi Monsha ejuma sa Zongo and inner city development sa way some ministry no kwa edebay. Look at the people that were employed from the Zongo kwa. Look at the people the ICT centers near the idea almost in the Zongo, Nasara for Nasara coordinator, Alaji Fatal. Last what the project ni be better you be a who computer lab, school blocks near the idea. Yes, this is in Zongo through the Zongo and inner city initiative. Aban bi ba ye no. Aban no kura ho na moji mu vote. Ye ka Zongo fu ho na motom abade kono. Wan bedwene ho say ebra ba say ye nuanum Zongo fu so ye di omo beba den ye di omo beba budgeting ne ye kopeska de abro man na ya ka say sankrofo we ye je omo ho ache ye je omo atoka wie no mu ache say ye mpa bibia ye de be elevate omo. It took MPP government to do that. When NDC was given opportunity to tell the Zongo youth what they would do for them, almost your mobile brem Okada. Yam brem Okada, your best yam brem Samuele, mortuary work. This is what they promise you people. The same 2020 election a year koto. I sanko bi aka de oyeno. After the NDC for some no free education by that tells you say these people have nothing to offer Ghana. You cannot tell me you are the one who brought a policy when you sponsor 46 advertisements against that same policy. You cannot tell me you are the originator of a policy when even the little you said you were going to do, that's the so-called gradual process you said then they tried to do, no, you couldn't even pay the fees. You cannot say you are the originator of free SHS when you have actually bastardized it with media men. Abeku Santana no mo kahon eko ka sa de ye free bia enya papa Ghana for munga ye reference to na monom no. Free education by ye they spoke against it. Free education 419 they sang all manner of things against it. Into 2020 Ebra Mr. Mahama ne NDC for play do manu koka say woman no di free education by no na sanke wa Ghana for say hey they been crofo we no kra ni emu. Anything to get vote they will say because it was in 2018 and the Papa Mahama ka say free education no bo o man ne ka na enam free education nti na ma o man no ho akere no na say ono His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so wo 2 billion on fine ye free education. He said this in 2018. Ghana for muntie ni ye pa. 2020 again, NDC didn't have anything to give to Ghanaians. Say, ye ba, ye be ye say. The aye can say, Ekufado nyamon pamono, Ekufado nyamon pamono, Ekufado de oye nepotism mompamono, Ekufado amagana yeshi mompamono, mompamono, dently empamono, wamagana yeshi mompamono. There was no alternative, say, Ekufado amagana yeshi. Ye ba. Yet the aquine baku mienu miensa we beto wa ebema Ghana for komu ajuomo. NDC never have that policy. NDC never have that thinking. It's never so with them. Or man be a politician be a ube dia dia. Hey me ba mama mi akwenya na may ye say. Ya no so de omo ba mo say we antimi anye say we an man didi ena nam no krom omori ye no oma mayen see ya economy ye na biscuit nka ho aden ye benum ti ye biscuit nka ho Ghana say Ghana bobo Ghana tutu eja them nothing as a solution was suggested by NDC to help anybody. And that was the time I young Ghana phone in Anaki and I also say NDC 4 way they have run out of ideas. They have nothing good for Ghana. Because the what's not mine so 27 years. Now we can't remember so mine dear. Young Kobisa will be already 12 years and I say what you know sebi I will form unima membo etikawanutum ne etikasi we are jina na the down kwane ne ba umia o mumbu Ghana because they are actually moving Ghana forward. There has never been an election NDC if I come out to declare consignment and say this is what we will do when we come to power. They be a yendi kokonsa yen say obi yen ka say we nye yen ka say we ye diska yen ka say we ni we akoda yen ka say we ni we atwempuna eno nko a. Now since when did those things become the way of ruling a country? Wow, show me. Since when did those things amount to moving a country forward? NDC has never been able to find say yeba solution A B C D E F G and ye de be den edibe go. NDC for the an say yabo yeso yabo yanko ka de bema oman no ho aye hi yanko ka de bema nkofo adwa aban no yanko ka de bema aban no che say nkofo kra who didn't want to deal with aban no, because that is our only way. Because the NDC ni answer ya dia on to mean the it is in their nature, it is in their blood. Say NDC ni entwatura on to mean turn the message. And nunti baba jama sorry o so ko ne yeku akoko a ka tro mo say yeku nanji anasa pontifita kese e na ama. You always try to make the government look good even when they are not looking good. That is why whenever the figures of MPP come out, they think say you cook figures. Because ebra no mo ho no ye ntumi amfa real thing na anye adwuma da de bia na ye kuku figures de be da Ghana for. But me na me dream sanka, the time has come for the ordinary Ghana man to start becoming discerning and see say there be ye your life ni ye be ashenkrofo we inside 27 years. Now say out of the 27 years, if these people were not able to transform Ghana, what is the guarantee say Mr. Mahama in 4 years or Peso Bedino is going to transform Ghana? And the sad thing about it is, till date, NDC is still not telling Ghanaians what they will do should they come to power. Today, and I'm in 20 now. Instead of them, and Kamuna Musiasa, Monamo Baka, Ponyania, it will be an square, standing at our ways, ni okay, Kawaba, Waba Finake, planting for food and jobs, say, Yaba, saying, yes, ye be big. One district, one factory, yeah, ba. Yes, we approach I did Benny, Ebia, Nelson one allowance, no, Ebia, the Ben say, we will give them just once a year or twice a year. Ebia, teacher training allowance, no, just say, you show what you are going to do different. But till date, they still walk around and pick foolish things. They first sent Okuja to a blocker until we started firing his kakawure hair for him to start getting sense. In this, they said, was kote. Ya bubo ni jaka krana kakawure ni musisi yeno. Say so Okuja to asia kote. Because now omu ni any alternative to give to Ghanaians inti. Or sorry, President Yakochichi say toothpaste no dos no. And a president a continent play mu or did you play mu play no did na no ada. President Yakochichi will play mu. Only foolish propaganda was all Okudato Ablokwa and so-called honorable was able to cook for his constituents. With no respect for the NDC voter, with no respect for the NDC food soldier who believes them for what they say. They were not able to come up, carve any policy that was going to change or that's going to alter what Nanadu is doing. That is not right, Debbie. Even when we had double track system, Ghana for mama serious. Yenya double track system, NDC for Macahon, MPP for Macahon, 1 year to Aba Macahon. Na sanki ye na junu ko ben kromu pe kwan ya ye be fa so a enkole ye ko double track ibe fees no. They used it for politics. Yanka so muntu menye enkole na we code good, now we have green, now we have blue no. They said don't call pink ni na. This was their solution. Complain about the issue but present nothing. Ekufuado in the education ministry. I'm to din no more to ade. Double track aba e fa Ghana for ni na ho no. One more di ombetu me aya ne say, yanko kan kire Ghana for say, sa free education we na nya papa. Ese edu nketie pega na no a, wo say enkoda ne benyem because some call double track. Enti enya de pa. Ebre Ekufuado egin ho say okay say school bit say prempen kola akọ kwan ba ne ebefa so ebetumi anya more people say the be your monko double track see dormitories see bungalows see school dining be kan ho while Ekufuado was busy expanding infrastructure in the existing schools said the be ya free education ebe free double track ne triple track so no na NDC for stop policy ya no Sami Jemfia and no posse. Sa de bi aye mbodi. And we did dim and akokwa or shoulder pad sabi a jacket and we try to beat a coon. No dia bet na ho. No we ditro Ekufuado nye Ekufuado ni did penny mu papa penny a sabi. And your politics and can move be crime to me nkasa. Ya papa Kufuadu and no politics you no ade no ho abamia and can krama bi to say Sami Jamfine Rikeje no no ye nyane su hu pontafre but politics inti ni ye begina ho ni ye bastardize say wo wakwa wo bo no obi so obehwe no na all hwe no na afa yes ye wo wabodwese yakosa njaba so amba mi jam. What kind of sense do we Ghanaians even take when NDC people speak? Wabeji Ghana gold, waji Ghana diamond, waji Ghana cocoa, because that is what they say. Ye cocoa sika wana ho, eku fadu aji ye cocoa sika, eku NDC for strategy Ghana for cocoa sika, Ghana for gold no diamond sika lansana ben bi AGB. Apart from Nkrumah beji kakra no, dia wajiji se sika no more eye NDC for PNDC NDC. Ye kasi ye tua gold sika ma ben bi amone ye tua gold sika ma mo. Ye tua wo ye sika ma mo ansa na MPP for kra kope oil ne bae. Ebe so oil sikam. Enso man tumi amfa koda ba akokora anye den anko school. Aban bi ba ye policy bi anu asebe. Eye straight up shortcut say uwie ya no adu. Every policy has its shortfalls. Some policies even take as far as 10 years for it to get it full shape. Obamacare. They are still debating on certain aspects of Obamacare. Even after Obama is gone, Trump has come and gone, Biden is there. That is supposed to tell you Ghanaians to say, man will be medada because policy is not a clear-cut policy. Because we implementing inano now also one or two things. Now say Ghana for mu be dia dance ya mamu ho a mo hwe mo ma na omuko double track. Time of free education started here. Na fa complain kola ende omo na school said that double track so na ka kire me say esonte uni dienti eswate because when NDC was busy bastardizing the policy and bastardizing the system say and to me a good system and kola ne benyem and kola no school kokra e basa and na ekufu ado so ne no so na ban omo ani abrea wo mu sisi school dan sisi dormitory said e be ya Ghana niba enye MPP ba enye NDC ba Ghana niba ebetumi enye school papa akọ enya baby papa ada enya baby papa esuya de 2020 nkamo mmeka de amo NPP NDC for mo ba mo be ye no they still stuck to the same insult afa kura de e soldier fo etiye ba bi e na Sami Jamfiko tu na no si ye so mo e soldier fo we. When we come to power, you people will see. We will deal with you drastically. Hey! Sami Jamfi. Hey, to me there, army. Not army general for almost a month a better than a month now. Because or 10 hununi or 10 feet and answer my kumem. Because so the new time papa and answer again papa won't mind one. Won't now my collaborator says Sami Jamfi and be threatening the whole army. The sovereignty of Ghana, a whole army say, Omoba power, Mubehu, Namakamanwatu, Mutiha, and will be free UK ton. And Kwasia someone want to mean in the UK, or Bejina Ghana, say, more military for the Nano, Muyo bogus. I judge for young Kwasia for, I didn't judge for young Kwasia for the 11 yaba. Yes, 11 yaba stop one, yes, I be a coup d'etat. Or be able to claim so a person, your coup d'etat. Ghana army with the generals and all the majors we have, yet it hold and peteshi. And peteshi no young girls na move here will be to me sorry kukuram one time. Where is the spirit Rollins left with you people? Rollins mamu say obi dani dem kuram to me the shit bomb se kobo no and then the Ghana army makamu se gumubo and am kurasifo bi no sorry no afa kamre sinanim no wo kan kwasi asem kire mpanifo na army ni to na kienwa ne say na mbe na Sami Jamfi na eba be de Ghana army kienwa ne say na mbe na ohoho a wonu ti UK okura UK citizen e na eba be ka kire wo Ghana ni wasesa ne ma ne yere no makogu UK no no be ka kire wo Ghana ni say yanko ye coup d'etat because the city a 1 city na ne wira free say sa coup d'etat no the businesses ebegu businesses ebeku nkrofo ebe say how the democratic process has been set. NDC never brought any good policy to transform free education. Their only solution was a yen because who chamwa and a bemo campaign message say ye kasu woman to me, yes, ye kaye. One so meant to me anye. Politics in tea. Neba Kobi, Ninia Kobi. Politics in tea. Ne the understand ko better say a coup for the cabinet got national. Yes, if free education I feel the main yen to me be until ye chum. As to Nkola e diomo beba back to the street abe hustle ebe kunya ho. As to or tiny say problems here the bebe o mine there NDC for onye ho. So far as I hear trap police mu na Ghana for be say ye chum enti ye kaso mu ntumi nye ne da ho no. That is all we care about. Na wo hia ni ba na asebi ye nhwie ba nchia undidi. Wo mo na wo di akire. Uzongo ni akola na sebi ye ja wumu na watwe ballot box yama NDC yes Samuel ni ebe yama no na ya ka kire say go and fight against free education, and you go and you fight against free education. Wa sebi opa me no papa ye ni bi eno na ya me ya no Ghana esikafo ni mani mom omo ye smart yo esikafo ni mani mom minim why tete no na nka ye sori esikafo magimi se di asesa hu se di esikafo ni mani mom ebenya nyansa won mo a won papa no se be bobra enti ansesa nko koya adwumadin bi ansa no can your friend is saying boy your friend is saying case you say wan despite be smart young man case upon back smart young man Mr. Donko ni may smart young man bronze no mani ade smart boys ko show me nuano Farouk no ko hweyen wo date no mani ade yen ya ni bi no yen ya da poto bi bremu ho na aban bi aba yen so daachi e benya scholar wo ye fie no yen bo na ya sha yen kwase t-shirt say mu ko jira nko edede say free education 419 wa unuanom sabe unuanom edi wanim ni na sika na enifie nti obi antumi anwie school obi rafi satan na NDC wo ho o se na membo no na eye eno na ese o mamu se NDC for trim odin because na mu wo sika to say the amount can say your economy was good and you couldn't give Ghana child crepo one day of free school mu ye wicked people enya wanwa NDC for be ka kire ye say was consolidated fund, yet they were not able to let them so go away. And consolidated fund, no President Muhammad Adebayo, yet now Ghana catch na mo driver for the amu who it's a moving rough because yet now Ghana catch say Adiana motono muntia mo na maintain to her. Tio yes muntua mo na minti says ganen to ho said the beya wotina say ye to petrol mu a mo Ghana driver for enkamo mahama ne promise mo sa de no mutua ye yet titi petrol so no oside to petrol mu ma mo side tua na ya it is only in Ghana and as far back as 2016 ye to a liter of petrol for 92 cents American. Look how high it is. So 92 cents American. Today they are buying petrol for somewhere $1. And these people, after look at those 2016, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6 good years. After 6 good years, do the variation between 92 cents and 1 cedi and then $1. 8 cents. It's in actual effect, in monetary effect, you know. Say yeah, can the power na ekufo do buy petrol or the 8 cent American per and so if you do the permutation now. Wow, calculated the American. Wow, calculated the American because if 2016 Ghana ni Mr. Mahama Kachira will say, "Tia boardena mean tip into a mount." Now, no to petrol 92 cents per liter in Ghana. Hey, Chairman Drew betumi abo, we no betumi abo de atoa mom. True. 2016, a liter of petrol in Ghana was sold for 92 cents American. Compare says Gano. Then in cities nashe. And now me no can say, yes, the petrol why they are buying it for $1 or less than $1. It's funny say a nominal or monetary increase of what 8 cents is what has been accrued over a 6-year period. Over 6-year period. Now, for 2013, how much a liter of petrol was being sold for in Ghana? Now, see how it shot up to 92 cents in just 3 years. And compare that to what Akufo-Addo is doing. Now, catch them say you want Mahama to come back. Adena or time, Ajigan ni Ajuni Afasa. Adena or time, Ajigan ni eti ni Ajuni Afasa. Because Obi Kachira will say, driver need to more na maintain to her. Now we did throw one tian to her, yes, I to a dear was here to move mama one. A yet dine who say ni pakona who say Bejina, look at it. And I want and Nina a black kakra. Kaya sanka would go home, mamma. No be an shabby. Baby NDC for Befa Koya, and then the sound of one more baby Jina and the born 92 cents. Do we see 92 cents there? Do we see 92 cents? Chairman Drew, 2016 figures no a day, Mema Hana a black. Okay, 92 cents.
Yeah, exactly. 92 cents.
92 cents, man. Chat drop. Monua Kosuyama Mindi, and the Dahono. And to look at these people, yeah? Chairman Drew, Shebaby Kufo Bomb, did you do ye? Fadiano Tosnahadi. Fear Papa Kufo. She modern boy. 2002, 28. 2006, 86. 2008, Krana Nano. What Obekai 2008? Yeah, that was when not oil, a big problem. I remember some BB say it became a big issue. Look at it. I feel champions never, you know. Kemahama. Mama, and the boss. From Monsano Eduma. 2012, 92 cents. 2014, we bought petrol for $1.06. $1.06. 2014, no. That is what is there. 2014, 2016, value 92 cents. Now send there auto petrol for even $1. Why do you go cry foul as if say Akufo-Addo dear what said that offer special EB and no dear be me na ama petrol no just say oh Jimmy ye nuanom Ghana for ni be ho a ontiase. NDC has never had a message for Ghanaians whenever it comes to election. All what they know is young complaining system now say abai we nye one way we are there one way they say ye yam pamomo near formra ye pamomo there na mo de ba any day ye nim ye dwene ho na mo say yam pamomo say free education mu free wa e there na mo de ba un say yan kasa no ye nhyɛ da nwene nkɔ akire saa ho nti no niam bi saa no ye nhyɛ da nim but ye promise mo de ye moto abama ye ya ye behu dia ye bɛyɛ say pa de si ye betumi aka kyerɛ mo say ni say ne ye bɛyɛ de ye boa ba mo de mo mfatumi ne ma ye mo di tumi ne ma ye ya na wo ye banyansani a drive kama na driver fofora wo hu ne driving da ana wo hu ne driving say driving ye bodamfo aba say jiki no fama no no san fan koto amunem na wo so yo ene jiki na fama koto amunem wadwene ye adwuma Ghana fo ya dwene no ye ma ne ye adwuma de driver tisti animu a wotwi o say obi aba hu ne driving da na wo hu ne driving but e bodamfo aka to say jesafo ni free correct driver nsem na fama de awabro no na wo san koto amunem na wo pese wo nti wo di key na command. It is only in Ghana na saadi ni bisi. It is only in Ghana that such a thing will happen, because on any other day
this thing will not happen anywhere. Not any government would even allow that to happen. But it is only Ghana. Why? Because everything has become partisan politics. NDC MPP. NDC MPP. It's no credit down, yen fan yejuma. As some days ye fix it, no bind the fan into my pefrano, yen the politics kataswa, BB die down, and that is what we are doing. Me say 2020 again. NDC couldn't show us what they were going to do for Ghanaians. 2024, Beba Nancy. Say, I mean, no, say, aspirant to be our person with Jinama MPP or candy or person warrior. Yes. And I mean, no, say, aspirant to be be it Jogate, be it Alan, be it Dr. Baumia, whoever, Dr. Kutwasari, whoever that wants to do it. Obia Candia or Ba, onya opportunity now, or the Beba Ghana. Matter say, we hear Papa Mahama, or call crossroad, no, or hear the complaining in every year, no. What is all the solution back by? The solution on the buy and say, Yampamo finance minister, Yampamo Baumia. Yampamo finance minister, Yampamo Baumia. That is his solution. Then you ask him. Into your pamo mo one money informal show, and then they went to me and suggested my Ghana for let's be serious. So this man did a whole lecture. Ghana at crossroad. Ka Ghana, you know, ka Ghana ya. Wona wosu wona wo na wo ba na dia na wo do ba ene de na shallow mindedness na wo NDC fu mu no. And to me amaye hu dey say we have no other alternative. The alternative is empty. That is why I say, on any given day, His Excellency Nanado would be the best president Ghana has ever experienced, because this guy's presidency it's making us see how our buka as some presidents have been for Ghana. Ekufado ne ba umi amembu we amaye hu wo mu ana omo ye dudi ewa amembu mu, of which His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is the class captain for that ship. Now you have got 2024. Sanka Bambia, Opesa Ubebiano. This is the time you are telling your people. This is Cynthia. This is the time you are telling your people, say, Kufadu of far mino, I know you say, Yaba, you say, education, Yaba, you say. Be away, you buy a baby saying to Ghana for more trying. I got 2 years near 2024. NDC still hasn't been able to tell any Ghanaians to say about saying a bay amount. Now, and the Adani Krama Sasra in the year. Baby, I will find I don't say good. One I don't say good. I am for Abiani and Eka Kraum. One I don't say good. Propaganda. And then she am. In a week, we initiate. No one. Nothing better to transform Ghana. Nothing. I kept 2 years old. Baumia Kojina will be in my agenda or deba. Honorable Lanchremanchi Kojina will be in my agenda or deba. Jogate ba you say legal reforms and reforming our constitution. The idea he's trying to do. Ebana Kota Saria, one of super so like independence. Eba so in terms of say ye be ye yankas say bigger things. One more my genesis of NPP will be a candidate obey. And then I end this for Etumidiaba said that's what they are going to do. Seriously. And dear pan the NDC for Etumiaba catch and say 2024 when the deba. Instead, Yanam the year here. And I know but down for baby and they are contain one. No, no, now, Monia maybe I ever done a very soon. Say so, my you did there. Did so my area. Yes, we have bobo audios, eh? Hey, a bed. I say, yes, we have bobo audios, pan, eh? Now, you're the chair Ghana for. Now, more. Sebe moton margin the mouth, but down for be say young Famunia go Kevin Taylor page, you know, so no. Marcasma will say, hey, send the petri more than sir. Sasa na nipa tie. Yes, your audios pa. Na madam me da say says audio no keep there's to me keep to that level. Me da say pa. Me da say because now me gene say ye material ni na yasa but ye de nyame ase say court wo ho. Na court so ndi be di ne pepe. Na ho no be gina ho ne ye bow voice ne kire wo. Na afi we be gina be deny say nye wa na yahwe. Messi yekuta audio papa self admitting yankasa ye ji atum say ni na course na enti say nisu sika obi paid inti na party aye ni vision me be gina ha ka kire mu say woni hwi na mamu miano yes ye kwesi wa no de dodo and ya make na me am na fufuo ni bi ebi afa me ho tan Elizabeth, I'm telling you, sir, we have audio. Elizabeth, yes, now grow. This is what we call self-admitting audios. Now, me de nyame say I stood for the truth. They be assassin in America. No matter how hard it hit me, no matter how bad and low it took me, I thank God for say I stood for the truth and not the lies. Ain't na brepemuno ya bebo. You know me. Me time more audio. Me audio sa me bo bia so no mo amunim say poison audio so nko na eba. Nti mo tombo. Egu so ayeye ho adwuma. Now, back to our question and back to what we are doing. Huh? When NDC is supposed to be going around telling Ghanaians what they will do, they are rather buying propaganda and spreading propaganda all over. How many Kevin Taylor and Bodam for baby started and go see baby? Now Omo Jene say, Sanka, Omo ye interview ni wia na Kufu Adwo. Come ye interview ni wia nanka Ghana abobo. Omo ye interview ni wia nanka Ghana say. Unfortunately for them, attention kura na ye peno. All this is any na to you. They say this will be a blog be a only be aye and a better good news of Kasa same way. Because se oshe 3 tapes are one one kasa ye. Now with the compare interview of course now. It directly shows you so or you're foolishly spoiled brat. Yeah, dimiti to Yameka. And I wear dimidi to Yameka. There's supposed to be some to Yaka. Ha! Now unim the awaye, and answer would only be awaye there. Sir, utumero cordon crofo. Sir. Don't worry. Yes, you have a ball recording pa. You. Teen ya na show. Nti ye de nyame ase. Se wuguso a wujimi ho, woni wo Kevin Taylor mu jimi mo ho. Na manya jimi fo so di machi na de bi o me be tie nkwasi asem afiri mo na ase. Mo ye interview ye. Am papa kwan baako. Enjoy free education. Enjoy planting for food and jobs. Ekufu ado still a woto wo ye na dwuma. Nti mo amuko jimi ye ko di akire thinking say was gonna get you anything. I don't see you. Uncle baby. Now could this one uncle baby because say they are fabricating any na ye tro yen fanko go obi animo say yen fanko say obi yen fanko peska because say aye no wenye ska and ya mesume koya menye ska ntime fanko na fanko nyeska. That was what they were doing. But then Yamenda ye. His son said the battle is the Lord's, no. A real word, a word they are a mood to. Kiki, a better interview, hey, 29th March, a baby bua faso, Ghana did not bet to hey, Ghana babu bo, hey, and it was he say. It was he say. It was he say. Montrain, a quine ba qua, a kufa do buy, why ya? Sa interview ain't no a man a pepper, Baku Cranio. Rather, it came to punch holes into the shallowness of NDC. Say, a party be a ye be papa be a and the magana for. Enti yare bia kwana wuye ya no abe crying. Boni bia kwa no abe crying. Jimmy bia koswa na NDC for the ho akoshim. As to agent papa ese so mind the party for we ni bi. Me see we mu 10 me no pen e be sha da agent critically. Me no na be agent critically no crowd is come on mama besesa. I'm telling you. Kadia Omode eyi omode eyi baye almost started so omode sa dia nneema abo ne damu a wo cheche no bodamfo no omode ni case ba yo mu sa de na ayato so these do you see them talking about it. When was the last time I would say NDC for bloggers after Kevin Taylor interview kwasi interview here no NDC for bloggers e be jina de did that because one more kakra na we nyansa wo mu no say ade de as ye di nkwasi asem ase de ye kodi akire yi agimi sem ne ye kodi akire ade de ase ye agimi for kakra obi de ye nkwasi afo kakra. Do you see them talk about it? No, because our propaganda na ye den atonsuom. Hintina me say I thank God I stood up because ankaman sorry ama ye hu se no kure na ha ne da. And ye who to say MPP communicators are and the men can hoshi and the men can hoshi and come the no sa papano equalization no ye perceive ye papano ye perceive ye papano so I say ke de no ebeba be say Akufo-Addo ade a no ye but then some say ya me do Akufo-Addo no born ho ban nti o ma o mani no mo anim gu asese pom picture ne beba na ato nsuom hwan ne de beba na akoto nsuom de de beba bia na akoto nsuom. But Akufo-Addo making sure say obe keeping the quiet and stay focused on transforming Ghana because a non Ghana for pay and non Ghana for here. Lawyer, may see we have audio self-admitting audio. As a audio no to her. Now say girl we want no me duru and no ye pay for me na come tell. Say your boss audio we chire we asia man send na girl we who say audio we appear. Na one sha konfo na one no aduru anwu a na wo ye bayfo onye nipa. I'm telling you this on the fact because that is supposed to be the last bullet. No dream say no dream say pepper no dream say sa voice note me ensa no or dream say na exist bio endra me tie bi me de maso ya ne tie na mere ho kakra but at the same time na ye me te say onipa ne dwene ho say say koba no de din say ye produce we ya ye wo de ye be producing to no ngini Ghana for I'm telling you this. If we play that audio and I know she knows these audios we are talking about, these 3 audios no before no oni say your boss audio no na meet na say one day e wo bra one ham no ho a na kire say nyankopon ni ho me na mka be kire mo. Because the evil that men do would always live after them. It would always go with them. It would always follow them. Or Jane say, "Well, no one will be papa, will be our say no. Sikabi obenyanti. A din can time be no more sem obenya di din fune dinti. Kofo be papa tete no. Ya be board you know one day. Go. Shekura. While we are thinking about what to do for Ghana, Sankwasi assembly na NDC for Kofa bae. And a new tonsuo. A tonsuo na fe ye hu de yesade a yen kwasa driver for akini enka se ye koto to transport mu. E wo bra mandated body so woman no mu make sure say ya toto to niam mu no. Woman kan hwe. Ne yakoso machi, ne yakoye dede. Eno so ye no ma yetumi kan eba mu yetumi gina ya ye kasa against that na eno so hey omadwane. They say they are not talking about increment of fuel bill. They are not talking about increment of car fares bill. They have to go and expose their ignorance and their incompetence again. The Akufo-Addo aton Achimota forest. How? Just say Ghana for Ankasano a 2G. Like these people keep they be almost boba a pie woman. Still almost confaba na Ghana for GD. Ghana is the only country journalists better someone one can sign your cross check so the news. Hey, and I don't see about me Peter and me abena near de bremo. Yo, native semini. Yeah, Ghana way. Say ya wo and I say ya tongue Atimata forest. Na Atimata forest o my japade na cotton o my be japade. Atimata forest no my be japade. Last moon hana me chere mu say asase bi aban baji bia no o gifre abusua ho. Bibia ya gibia ya gifre abusua ho. E ya abusua asase nkrofo bi na net wansa na aban ba. Now news for peja kasiaba ya nyane se ene de Achimota forest mini a obekọ no ya twam nnua ni na ya ton ni na ya twam ya ben wo journalist no wo di free ya ton said obeka ma ade na ya tan na Ghana ni be pese obetie mo nkwase asem nti no se de ya twam nnua ni na koto Ghana ni trim journalist ya ono na esa nkobeka say aso ya ton na ye ton ye te sen there be anu nye important masa journalist na Ghana ni journalist onimu sa Ghana ni journalist de ene say yenya beton ne de say week we ya platform no so yes pa ena enkai bokase egbe every ship house abeso kan yo say wan na eba yes say de Akufuado wonam na Ghana nsasini no wo twitwa ton ene we twa bia ma say John ene we twa bia ma idam pare ene we twa bia ma agrada ene we twa bia ma usu bempa nkwasi asam nko a yes na Ghana for de akire keke chale wa aboniti wo bo Jimmy Ghana for Jimmy why do we do this to Ghana? Me bisa sa same way they be say what do you gain when Ghana loses? What do you gain? Ghana didn't say NDC, what do you gain? Is this not this same Ghana you want to become president and ministers over? And you want to run it down and bastardize it into foolishly? Are you telling me, sir, when you are done degrading Ghana and destroying Ghana, now when you come to power, are you now come to restore all the lost glory it has lost? When you could have built upon the glory that is already being built? Kwasi abana de tonzo na kwasi afede driver for mra. Driver for de tonzo yesi adwadi for mra. Adwadi for de tonzo ma afede yesi hey yakoton Achimota forest. How? Me Achimota forest we me ti abrochire de but ansa na we beba no minim ho hwe kura no minim say 2016 and this is a fact and then am can me flyer omo ye no na nka me hwehwe sa flyer no na nka me de administer away chairman do not dey ato but my yes I mean honorable nka because I won phone so amini ni na di hu komo na nka o de aba na ya hwe say 2016 na ho na ye president na ade Akufuado aton aden ye twa ho sword 2016 Ghana for let's be smart. I have told you people say NDC has nothing better for Ghana. A Yoboka party. A Jimmy Fua was our party no Dawson. I had a one to Bregu Yamni at Jimuntian, no, a Dawson was our party no. We nipper 100 ya. When your papa will more 20 no crown, woman 50 Ghana, not in the best son. How the hell do you tell me, say, President Mahama can cut a sword to make that place into a park? Yet it was sold under Akufuado. How? Akufuado ne sebe Mr. Mahama when they be president kane. It is a case will be at one ton here. Some pass say at Achimota forest yanka one ton here because there will be a one of the wire flyer. Echo saw they say Monfa aha say yenya park. Why do we do this to Ghana? Forest imu yechira a date way back 1860 BB. Godjesburg no ma breso yi abrofna penso ene ye je sansase we edifire musuafo no ho na part kura enne ehho akoba asem a ye ken no enka the correct forest na ye friend atimota forest no enka ne baabiara baabia owufuoi ene ye twe wo hui enka wo baabiara enka ye forest no ye reserve no enka ne baabiara. But Ghana ni yedim say yenko ready. Ghana ni Abangazi Wellington. Onim say journalist na mu no kura no wonko ready. Na nkade a 1861 you say 1862. Ekufuado Satan no kura say menni no kura say no kura na maame no papa kura hia. 1860 BB. 1860 BB. Now all of a sudden Ekufuado na akoton. When there is a pre-condition, there's an article from time got this bag no more pencil and Kruma no more pencil in our network. President Kufuor na country gas dear way President Kufuor na country guy na me pese Chairman Drew ye honorable Jinapo we ni ready ye ni interview ni ready because I know na me we a wabo erikeje die no na me dia fire no me fire erikeje we ani apon. We are tired of the bullshit. Me say, ya President Kufuor na penso. And as our family ya your friend we are the forest and as Achimota baby a yes school na ade na is supposed to be for them no. Everything she say. 1827 no say den. Omo you know omo ye no amendment na arrangement omo ye compensation na esi etua mo no ye ntua mo 1930 yes sign the same a year another portion bi so saa eno so sika esi etua na ya den ye ntua amfa amasa ebusuafo we fe no koto nchen omo competition President Kufuor ye gusu ye ho adwuma ye ho adwuma ye ho adwuma fofia ntoata eno mo pamo ye na NDC baaye a mills wo ho ebusue ya sign do mo document kire say ahane ye de a ahane de enka de a sebi ye de ma mo no ho. This is our land emrani CI so mo hihye ye ni na kire say sa part we no it belongs to the Owu family, so release it for the Owu family. 2016 mu and ya papa Mahama na say oh as they say they were release ya mo o release ma mo no and ya ba na ya be hu ni say there be o to me release ade e ma obi wo bra sebe yanye ye who papers ni na enye den e ma ho because se mo de ma Owu family na e bi o mo so mo de be ma developer no de open no de be ba be ye nanso e se make sure say ye protect ye kwan ye na say ye protect sasa na da oni nti no e ye say dwuma bia o mo bedi wo sasa no so bia no government ne ya aware ni ye hu say ya ade a aso ebeboa forest no anase emboa forest no. Me say 2016 NDC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etokate sword say yemfa sa Achimota side one baby no yemfa nye park ene de yanton President Mahama no ankasa sign release sa assassin dem a owufo no ono de ene ye kasa ne di mamu Ekufuado a waba beto de amoma hyehyɛ to ho na odi di amra ne kaso no ono kra de o pes Ghana yi enti no or the extra measures enu ti aye EI 545 after 441 no say 451 no ya eye new CI enu na ese kire mu say we die nie we na ubetumi aye wa ha we na untumi ye wa ha no Ghana media man bia ntumi en leak sa document no da bia ne de yen leak da Nembom, Fakua ya sign the kakra no de Akufo Addo ne na ban ho kakra be mo ya sign ya say releasing the 1st May 2022 no and no na say ekoka ho asem. And so say yeah di free wa bedu sa 1st May on de ye ntu ni na ngu. 1st May paper na ya sign ye no and no and a Ghana for mfa no mo fa nto omutiri mu say Akufo Addo akoton Achimota Forest. Adentia. Because they still don't have a message for Ghanaians. They still don't know what they will do different if they give them the chance to become the rulers of this country called Ghana. They don't know. Because our policy because adia sabi Mills and Sasha here, Mahama and Sasha here, Kufuor and Sasha here, Akufo Addo Nkwan Sasha here, yes, ye wakoton. Nyansa be na wo. Ghana ni awutie me. Nyansa ben ene wo sa ade we mu. Nyansa ben ene wo sa ade we mu. Temadu ba say udi bibi to.
Yes.
But I'll try and say I'll read it from the main or say maybe on September 5th, 2013. Okay. And yeah, you can cram mame. And back screen so yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Other maybe. Okay, I had a meet me. Say about page no say na me. Or say on September 5th, 2013, the then President John Dramani Mahama gave executive approval for the conversion of the forest reserve into an ecotourism park and to release the peripheral portion of the forest reserve to the Owu family in accordance with the recommendations of the committee. He said in an interview on Peace FM, this was Abu Jinako giving us the background. Forest now you see Akufo Addo na wakoton the 1st May no. Yeba programs and paper we so say on September 5th, 2013, Saturday Akufo Addo enye president. Debi. Na NDC for kra intimono se mu ridi kakra na yeden. Aden na sa pathway akenkan ya mo just say intimo de bibia buga. Because this thing you have done is even shaming President Mahama more. Muku papa anymore as more saying the chances of becoming president again more. Because for one year on September 5th, 2013, John Mahama on my executive order, executive approval for the conversion of the forest reserve into an ecotourism park and to release the peripheral portion of the forest to the Owu family. To the Owu family, which was based on the recommendation of a committee, a predating or no Mahama Nankasa. Before Sasha here, Mills and Sasha here, Mahama and Sasha here, Akufo Addo Nkwan Sabesha here. Hey, Yampine. Akufo Addo Nkwan Sabesha here. NDC for any message ya yedebeko 2024. NDC for up to now message boy to say the adon so agba akoko eda su gina ho ye dede say Akufo Addo akoton Achimota Forest.
Give me high five.
But let me give you the reason why they did that.
Hey.
The reason why they did this, all this thing is a lawyer Bafui. Now they were going to do propaganda with the Sir John Will. That is where we are going. At couldn't you already Achimota Forest? Only in Pefe say Yenton Forest Biara. They knew say EI 541 no, it was there. They chose not to release that document, but release an older one to make it look say Akufo Addo nena ban and akwa sign way and the amasa ebusia we say omufenko siniama and that's omufenko si adan and say omufanye development. Yes. The only reason they did this so that Say John near me abeya and then they can get something to say. Oh, Obeya Forestry Commission head no. Wajijin Sasina Boso and what chance Sasina man and crop for na wire will. Now what we are gone in the day be catch them some the critical aspect of our brain work. Wokura wunyo be a wuni lawyer. Sa adia your media beto say a will no. Obey your will, sir. Say na will, say, and a will. What was you wouldn't be where Japadia wire will done? Say near will say that here. Me, I was with Eric J. Now today, let me expose them. Eric, Jody, because I never was out to UTV, Jimmy. Million so assemble boy. Who Eric J. Me no one war. And I will catch them me sabi in Sasia. No more NDC for more precious John say one farmer. And Sasia sabi. Muanka samu force papa ni say chim de sase one farmer. Who Eric J. una kasa ansem de chere. Me no be anu ni na. Every son I will cast ansem de chere. Eric J. And now what continue UTV. Aye weni akakraka sa portray hu ne to e didi Akufo-Addo atem. Akufo-Addo do afu. Akufo-Addo ofu. Ofu nti abua bia sori a no aba be kan bia hwe osemere. Jimmy for bia sori a no asa because the man the cameraman akasa. Who Eric J who kwakwahwe pass akura no be who sa will no kura would you do such a will? You won't do such a will. But this son say money message. Na message that bomb said they are John Sabo Akuko. Na dia mu betumi aya ne se mu be say Akufo-Addo din ti no. Na ye se mu kofa sa say John ade we. Na mo de be compromise say oh Akufo-Addo and Tom Forestry one no. Ye Tom say John no mo kra e wo portion of Achimota Forest. In any case, there are certain part of Sa Achimota Yina. It has been released for development. What? Say John don't have I'm just saying, just to help their propaganda. Say John don't have money to buy land in Accra. Is that what you people are telling me? Say John, oh, this guy so be kwa to asase wa Accra na. But it is true. Real tactics of the NDC is their true nature. To make you look, say everything is destroyed.
Oh.
And then Sir John Sir John Entiase, some to me in Casabio Untino. Eric J. no more namu cause Sir John Hokojis Kedidi. Eric J. no more namu cause Sir John Ho. Some Sir John when we are near man or Bokrono the change and cabit to Samu, the Chamuabi to Eric J. No. Aquasian Puff will be to say Bobby and Sanum. Mon what this is can share. Send us Moka because Mona Namo friend or fat. Moku Koku Hokojiska. Wa mamuska na mubu esi edu nkete akura no and the soon we dro kwa we tuma kodo an kojiska esu na mo amoba se do edukeje wa na aka kire me pain blank se do na na ehwe ene di oni ho nti sama ni ano nti obetina UTV egu na nimu ase didi Akufo-Addo atem but Jimmy for na beji san kwase propaganda we yadi Ghana media bokafo no wom no beji nsem fun we yadi because eba na research ya ye bi me kwasi apia akra me will say na will abeto abonten just like that when e dey beto abonten how authentic is it so far as abeto abonten no ye nsom ne mfa nkwa propaganda papa ne kura na ye kana asem no oni ha no aka so kura obabi yi na no enti ye nkotwa ngum na ye ka say oh na se ye ka say Achimota Forest no omo na ne ugina ho how it may say if Achimota Forest is sold then the then President Mahama who gave an executive approval and our tongues assassin no so what they say besides the land here Kenya imagine all of a sudden mo person mo this John Babishemi. It is not even part of Achimota Forest. It is not part of it. The land is not part of it. And then we said that the video no to us say Muntie bi o masum because NDC for Akaye ho ni say Jimmy politics na the bia mo de mo meka de mo betuma yeda abodam for some nko adu so krobo sem tintala ya principle Nyansa ye Fred Nyansa who yen this 420 ne kura and can phone na ibuka and can phone na yentebe do song yeah then ton Achimota Forest yeah the ton Achimota Forest na ke ya ton wa then na they accept you me no they mentia say we NDC for one say they are onoma executive order and executive approval no and you no na ton yet. Therefore, no, let's be a bit conscious here. They are onoma executive approval, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 5th September 2013. No. And you know that tongue yet. They are no Emma where they say executive approval of release. And yes, short cutting. And you know that tongue Achimota Forest. Ekufuado na wono ba ye mo recommendation amodi ato ho. Ebusuafo ne dia bra ne say first one mutua compensation and no krama ntua wie. Second one we mutua compensation. Ah ye pen ho ade papa de asi no. Masum mo de be politics. Na mo will face at intehuro temo amoto. Like I said, yeah, the incompetence you can never escape it. Incompetence is a trait that you can never run away from. When you are once an incompetent person, you will forever become incompetent because to think outside the box is very hard for incompetent people to do. For them to think outside the box to know what affects them, it is very hard for them to do. And this phone him say any message. Now say dear do no yenye de sa copy 2024 ntino. Sir John will and I feel the other topic of discussion. Ni enkoka say Sir John won niama we ni na Sir John na me pacho Sir John ansan wo be di politics you know niska. Sir John ansan na o be di politics you know no niska. But NDC 45 for mobile politics no omo agese kuteska no mo de be. But ba akoma me them 5 Friday also. But NDC for me enu a omo ba politics mo no kro no any siko di be wure mo. But me enu pema me hwan ya. Hwan no. Yay. Me se mo ba me NDC for me enu pe. Ah omo de omo ba politics no mu kro mo sika dada. But me enu pema me. Me to me abo NDC MPP 400 ya. Wo mu ni na ba ye na ekura ye sika dada. Ebinim kura tie brochira na ye di sika papa bi. Chira me NDC ni a ye de na ba we di oba no no akuro no ani sika se o de be so mo mind da. Akromfo asefo. Ghana fo na mu benya omo. Ghana fo na mu benya omo. Na hwe to even make matters worse. When you look at the signature of a will, a man like Sir John would sign his will 2021. How? Ghana for a man like Sir John. You name so winning Japade dada. Now, the will, one signing the will 2021. So we you know, and son or signing the will. Not yet the idea we are better media space. Bloggers, media for sanke ye mano thorough authentication of this document. Politics near Jimmy Semone cloud that ye person ye catching tino. We've forgotten about the right ethics of doing journalism, and we are doing partisan politics with it. Sadly, it has come to expose the same people who came to throw it out there. Say, "Ekufuado aton forest no." Say, "One ebe say egu meni mu ase." Mo na die we am kofa ba yi. Say egu meni mu ase because am president na ma executive approval. Yay. am president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And on my executive approval for this. Penny our tina fie man kwadawin and can we win and can for anything or can. Henti anke ya pedi ya woton Achimota Forest anke John Mahama munko chene mono. Ya pedi ya woton ya kaya Mahama ntimu kochu chane baby owo na mu sibiri mu no say on my executive approval say yen ton ade we yen fa we man away private developers. But when him say Ghana need wooden research, only because they have short memory. No, I get research and who's Ghana for we have short memory. Now show me. You know your husband, I won't give you anything that is fake on this page. Yeah? Me say the next broadcast ya me no. Me the sword cutting ceremony no. Me the whole pictures ni na begua. Ne ya hudi ano ojina mu a wo cut sword. Me na me ka me kiro. Me ya say honorable Hobson. Say wo hwe me a honorable forward the bra me WhatsApp ma me. Say wo hwe me a forward the bra because them come a yedi ye no. Eno ana epie no. Me buy ye 4 days kura nu ye. E na hwe NDC for akofa aba no. I thank God for bringing me across your way. What? Honorable Hobson, me de nyame ase so ma me no ya cross part. En koma ye di say en crofo we be ba be ye no. Eno an da ho mu yi. Me kura se be ye no ma ye nche de ni agapade papa bi akura no ye nim ba bi a ye ne ama ekọ me ba pani mi nim dia me de ma no. Me ba odi na chi mi nim dia me de ma no. Mutie, ye ne ya mo branya ahwe kura no. Kakra ye won ye nim wo mo a ye de ma mo ye nim date so ehhehye so. Na a whole Sir John. A whole could do so 3 years, Sir John. Now, me funny currency. Yeah, the will. Na NDC for and a baby tray on the will. Manasa Azuri and a baby tray and the will. Some but down for boy now, and also multimedia for Pamo, no one to me more brapa bia. Multimedia for Pamo boy way, one true BB and Yansa woman that one fair baby papa bia by a credible that. And while the news will join us, be yet to on no show, and would you know on a quasi, why a ball as so crammy, and the Amazon puppet, why a puppet I made Jimmy Phoebe, and your control way, no control way, no control. Quasia said, don't office way Jimmy Fort is a more papa no more now. Manasa Azure, you think Sir John is a shallow, foolish man like your father, who couldn't fend for you and your family or even your sisters? When to me and Shamu be a moon in our life, our boss is son. Mutivias men yatra mundidi. Manasa Azuri, Mutivias as a journalist. When you don't lie, you don't eat. Such a stupid idiot is what Ghanaians hail. Such a foolish bush boy. Stupid people like that are the people Ghanaians want to hail. Me jeno wa na ma jeno ye me ya. A scholar for papa or Ghana, a teacher for papa or Ghana, a bodam for be say yan koda sebe, wa ma brabo. So being just subordinate, just subdue yourself for higher authority, Krano. They are not able to do it. They are the people Ghanaians hail as heroes and as kings. And Muabi to say, Oliver, when my voice a Jimmy Fuasano, and Muasana Ghana for Doye. Akwasiampa for be to say Captain Smart, and a Ghana for Tonya Juniama. And Jimmy Fuayen to Mimpam was Sabi, yet trousers so to cry to Mimpam, or Catechia free fan. Ya mo to which rada and Muabi sana Ghana for Soria, may ya ton ya junior momo. Such idiots, we give them the give them like they are something. Now Sabi, one must say Jimmy for no crown, one Captain Smart, or best I will wait. Media for now, West Sobuku, Mudi Jimmy no, Mokramo best I will wait. I don't say John or the well leak way, I'm fancy anything. The community says Sir John wouldn't sit. You know, Sir John would have fought you people, put a nail hard. Or better, Tiama more rough, intino, Mokanya, where would I sound same way ever. And in order to bring this foolish thing, you have to say Ekufado is selling at Chomata Forest. So that it will look like Ekufado and Ton Yena, yet Tobiama Sir John. And the land we are talking about has nothing to do with Sir John's will. Nothing at all to do with it. Ya trotro ni amashim. Na Ghana ni a descendant Ghana ya nyemo abosom nkono. Ya so hene du ko egu anum. Eko school ebe du sabre ya scholar. Mama ye de sankwa siade we eba betu media na mutie. How is this even real? Until when are we going to sell our brains and our everything to these stupid politicians? Until when? Senior Drew bo video no. But in a podium
Betudem. Now, what you kissing? Dinanuma, woman,
Pacho Boba Kubino. They are equally safe at an interview. No, Nayentie, Obiantie. We are no about Eric J. The Anamame, Nami de Mian the Bonamico. And then Quasia Sem no. na aman bia obia pe kwan a ofa so asebi obema ne man akọ nanim oh me NDC me ba this time no me hu ne say free education no ya de papa but ye ba ye be sesa ha ne kakra ne ya ma ha na ye kakra se de be ya nkola no mo obekọ na o meso menya ayi yes we be make sure say kura no enam education ministry mo reforms mo dey ben nti se nkola no ye be mo laptops a textbooks ni na be downloadable ntinya afi na akola no wo kwa pesika dia akoto textbook anase textbook ebe tete se bibia won the computer so bibia won the iPad so bibia won the laptop so won to send this for kasanya ma we bi da me ti send this for mama ka say one district one factory no say the commander sugar factory mo ba o me make sure say be adwuma dem kan sa da ye de bia ye mejibi ye meka nkwasi asem de anim ye nto nkwasi anyom ye num nkwasi ansam fankodi nkwasi ama ene NDC fo dim ken nka ne akeka ken ni ase abodam sem nkwa. How the hell do you tell me the person who gave an executive approval is not the person who sold the land? What be that? Some passes say aton same ponu so some passes say aton wa the onoma approval anu mo no yes you no neton ye. It is only NDC. Me say NDC followers na beje sankwasi asem na di. Chairman one
Chris, you already,
Chairman General.
I think that you already sent me the Arukajeno and when
and
a black rasta.
Black rasta there no so ba kubi o we na no pe ya na me de send o me send o mienu.
Dabi check it there.
Link me ba. Link na me de send o link a Facebook link. But let me see. Me akono kra wan come de hwema. Me pa cho de bo bibi me ba. Just play something but we there no me ba.
Executive instrument na e back allocation no modern family no. You signed the 19th of last month. Sir John Wu, you almost 2 years when you nti ye den a sa forest na busia no kra no ye sign executive instrument no. Sir John nya ne portion de ko share na wum say simasidia. Aja, nti unyi ni se tafo asi ye kra se nkofo mo de aye wala mamoma.
And I just see if you show me bisa.
O ne wan na ko hwehwe, mo na ko busa no. Aja, hu o. Aja kwabena. Enye ohu. Asase na ye kan wasem ne no. Sa o ma che ne be 3 years ago. Ya cha president kura na wonyan sign executive instrument na tato on EI no.
Say bia no match kura na.
These people are wicked.
Na enye
no aja.
E bia na enye ayi say o sign we na answer na.
They are wicked. They are wicked. They came to steal and destroy. Before we demanding them. Say Nyankopon pa wo say the yeye Christopher edidi na wo so punish papa nansen we
what the sign boss are dey we say we are boy just go beginning while you are getting the other one ready. Me pacho. Let me just say something. Just to expose this guy small. Just to expose him small keke. That's my intermediate. We need to make fire understand baby on you be asa on you be oh, abo.
Executive instrument na e back allocation no modern family no. You signed the 19th of last month. Sir John Wu, you almost 2 years when you nti ye den a sa forest na busia no kra no ye sign executive instrument no. Sir John nya ne portion de ko share na wum say simasidia.
Ajo poso.
Aja, nti unyi ni se tafo asi ye kra ze nko mo de aye wala mamoma.
And I just see.
Thank you. E wa na me pese wugina. Me pa cho aso family no kra land na ye release ya mom no. Me pa cho e ka forest no ho ana. Land na rukeje pese wo de be propaganda say enu bi ne ye twade ama say John no. Aso e ka chimota forest no ana. Acho bojina apode no Facebook de no me pa cho bo. Now let's Ghanaians hear the truth and the fact. Now we journalists nisi jina ho. It's only Ghana for journalists here. Eja kwa benano say ya say suit no chebet run na yen the fool. Say there no to ya na yen do just say no critical questions asked, no probe done. Just say, Abiana. Now, one can say, journalist, who need the echoes. How can Adia, your executive approval 2013, all of a sudden be the problem of Akufo-Addo? Chairman, bueno, mame, Facebook, we na me dema on CCano.
All right,
When one bona magana fontie.
all right, but say,
Yo, how? As Theodore account, or see the executive when was signed last.
Policies, what we are doing. Omuje, and then say. Those later they send NDC or turn the camera on the no or Kasaba had.
okay.
Mama says some.
Mete bat and where the munta
MPs.
Meba.
In the
Well,
tight
but
game,
say no.
numbers matter.
When I'm sending this,
3 members. If truly they are in danger of being removed, all the 3.
Me patrol you and patrol and yan meba.
All right. So check on the fabric to see an embo.
And to the bo why bobo we no mama meba.
hwe woni yebisa
Only one na ekọ hwe na akobusa no. Eja ehu o. Eja kwabena. Enye ohu.
Nanato can build all the roads, put street lights all over, build 1 trillion factories all over Ghana. If our attitude is as nasty and stinking as it is right now, trust me, we will go in and collapse everything. We'll steal all the balls and destroy all the roads. That's true. Throw rubbish all over the place. I watch them and they are just throwing. That's bad attitude. Remember at Independence, Kwame Nkrumah told us that now that you have your independence, the next thing is for us to change our attitude. Nkrumah said it on the day of independence. That attitudinal curse. If there's any curse, the churches should be cutting with knife. I kill you, die. It should be the attitudinal demon.
Not the spirit.
No. That demon of attitude where the employer, because it's not your father or your mother, you will steal time, steal internet, steal petrol, steal whatever.
Black Rasta no. Ghana for mutie. Black Rasta na ODD sebe. Odi Akufo-Addo attempt and then ansay ano. Waka NDC for na womo de wo mutrima ne say bibia Akufo-Addo be bia enye yi. Womo so mo de no. Anye yi adwuma ana anye yi clan no mo bo no. O say first ne sa wo ka say yesi road, yesi hwan a NDC for say yetro. Meboa. And then the Black Rasta say na now do pa onsi Ghana akwan ni nara. Wonya Ghana school, onsi Ghana niama ni na. Se Ghana ni na yesi sa niama na mano no se na dwuni ye buka. Buka na de bia me kana ha no bi no no. Ade we pese yira me. E pese yira me. O say Black Rasta say odidi Akufo-Addo atem no. Wonu aso say Sameba. Onu aso say sempo se Akufo-Addo eye we nyina na se enipa na ewo ho no adwene no enye correct ya omu bebe ko tutu bob na say no, which is what is happening in Ghana. Na nse ya ye wo ho na railway aye gugu ye nyina ye wo ho na nkrofo started almost sa ho niama. Oh, Chairman Drew,
Sir.
You can find that video when you go on my page. I posted it on the page this morning. He said, good morning, my people. Please take a listen to this interview about the sale.
Okay. All right, let me go check.
Oko political zone page. So I was Chairman General Kwame Sifaka here in the side.
All right.
Yeah, just grab it from there and then play it. Black Rasta Black Rasta or say and then the way they meme ne ya adwene say Akufo-Addo ye Ghana kwan ni nara say Akufo-Addo ye Ghana ye roads ye school or building bibia na say nipa na ye wo mu ne ya adwene te say NDC fo a na say nipa na ye wo mu no ya adwene ye boka say NDC fo a bibia president ne be ye bia no enkosi aga And he's right.
That's what break. Nah. I don't know too much more first.
I know. You will know be NTB.
I mean, share with you also. Senior to do
microphone tears are the over to me show and as I just say one side.
Me too ne cry so abre. Nah, I don't know too much more first.
You tell me that I mean, share with you.
Ghana for Muntie is at all.
And no, I'm a pie, we hope baby. In that way, in your call, the message you play. Say, if you say, I'm penny, Everton at your water force. I mean, the queen, if you are telling them, may find share and yancy. They go through Pennsylvania you say, the dear, as a Necon, say, Yamichi ma, ever happy. The press conference, that day, I won't send me Twitter. Now, we'll be sa, Mr. Machishi Mokaka. And I'm saying, as I'm a year king, if you are saved 1921, and yeah, I'm not a buying baby, so I will do something. I mean, I'm super say, and you probably pre or Ghana ha. Muna nanom sa say, quiet pass, so here, any compensation, you won't say, Minano. A idea, touch my heart. I may as Minister for Lands, one family as so. Maybe a man for me, Kokoda, say, as I say, the particular issue of old family and Achimota Forest began from 1921.
1921.
21, yeah. 1921. On 16th December 19.
But your Munja man a loudspeaker, why?
Yo, man, a loudspeaker. Ghana for where typical Papaya Oka say, or na Ghana, Yensa say, any minerals, Ninasha say, Minister for Lands and Minerals Resources, Oni Samuel Abujinapo, and Ekasano. And all China say, Sa land way, oh, no masemi, it dates back as 1921. Muntien you, 1921. Enti minim how we yakufado na beton sa de we. Say your time bi na wo de time na nado. E na nya yare bi na ye wo a. Minim why sa de we mo pese mo de na nado ho for mu kura. But there again, that is Ghana for you. Ghana is the place whereby a journalist is sitting down. He's being lied to because he himself is not equipped with the truth. Intino. Ontino kran kanta se be ma dia wo kan ye tro. Debbie, he can't. It is only in Ghana. And a journalist here, I born a tie, I send the coat. Subject now, you see, on be moderate towards no crano, on TSC. Now, one casa win him land issues, now him land title in here, the idea. Now, so catch them and say, Sebi, I place such as Achimota Forest. And from a crown meton. But a good father to me at one. It shows you who we are. Boss, now the uncle.
Why from the old family, a parcel of land on which the Achimota School is situated today. Then in 1927,
yeah, bad. Our form Kakrabate.
The then Goku government acquired land approximately 479 acres as an extension to the Achimota School. Okay. Then, on July 17, 1980, the colonial government designated the 1927 acquisition as a forest reserve. And the purpose for the forest reserve was for purposes of fuel wood plantation for Achimota School. In other words, they were going to do the forest reserve and they'll be harvesting the wood as fuel for Achimota Forest. You know, those days they used to do a lot
of things. For Achimota School?
Achimota School, sorry, for Achimota School. And there were two acquisitions, 1921 acquisition and 1927 acquisition. The 1927 acquisition in 1930 was converted to a forest reserve.
Not just any colonial government there, no, assassin here, oh, a bush area. Okay.
1921 acquisition of Omutua compensation. 1927 1927 acquisition, there's no record that compensation was paid. Okay. So in 2007, all family petitioned President Kufuor at the time.
And Patrick Mabel, 2007, we Bushan to President Kufuor.
Petition.
Said they.
And the said for the 1927 acquisition. Yeah, Tosumi, assassin.
Oh, come on.
I know, okay, man.
Okay.
Colonial government, 479 hectares. Part of assassinated the Aya Forest Reserve as Achimota Forest. And smaller than the 479 hectares. Now, Niakano, you find what the lawyers will say, the originally intended purpose for which the land was acquired. So, Assassino, you find forest reserve properly so called. Obesha, 1951. Nkrumah by HAB. I'm a lady, I Gimpa. On a Gimpa. Gimpa is within the let's show them and see Shibokaka. And I'm saying, as I'm a year came, it's here, 1921. And yeah, I'm not seeing a baby, so I've been doing something between. I mean, I'm so far, say, a nipper be or Ghana ha. Muna nano say quiet fast so here any compensation you want to take in ano. Idea touch my heart. I may as minister for land so far me that so. Maybe I am performing kokoda say as association. The particular issue of old family and Achimota forest began from 1921.
1921.
21, yeah. 1921. On 16th December 1921.
More than 100 years ago.
Yes. Gold Coast government made under a public lands ordinance 1876 acquired from the Owu family a parcel of land on which the Achimota school is situated today. Then in 1927, specifically 17th May 1957, the then Gold Coast government acquired land approximately 479 hectares as an extension to the Achimota school. Okay. Then, on July 17, 1930, the colonial government designated the 1927 acquisition as a forest reserve. And the purpose for the forest reserve was for purposes of fuel wood plantation for Achimota school. In other words, they were going to do the forest reserve and they'll be harvesting the wood as fuel for Achimota forest. You know, those days they used to do a lot of.
You mean for Achimota school?
Achimota school, sorry, for Achimota school.
And
so there were two acquisitions: 1921 acquisition and 1927 acquisition. The 1927 acquisition in 1930 was converted to a forest reserve.
Not just any colonial government there, no, assassin here, a bushia there. Okay.
1921 acquisition, no, mutual compensation. 1927 acquisition, no, there's no record that compensation was paid. Okay. So in 2007, all family petitioned President Kufuor at the time.
And Patrick Mabel, 2007, we Bushan to President Kufuor.
Petition.
Said they.
And the the kind of compensation for the 1927 acquisition. Yeah, Tosumi, assassin colonial government here, 479 hectares. Part of assassinated the Aya Forest Reserve as Achimota Forest. And not smaller than the 479 hectares. Now, Niakano, you find here what the lawyers will say, the originally intended purpose for which the land was acquired. So, Assassino, you find here forest reserve, properly so called. Obesha, 1951, Nkrumah by HAB. I'm a lady, I Gimpa. On a Gimpa. Gimpa is within the 1927 acquisition.
Achimota Forest assassin, the idea Gimpa. Trust me, too.
Forestry Commission headquarters. Forestry Commission regional office. Forestry Commission residency. a honor accommodation, earthquake monitoring center, a honor, and several other installations. Anna, a man, the Assembly private developers so encroaching on the land or move a dying award, assassin. In the own family for argument in 207, they say, more enjoy a competition. But this two amount for us to say, more friends, more their question, more their question, more their query. Amount also a chance at the PFI. And near Akamo, and all the chance refers to it as a peripheral part of Atimota Forest. Most of them had their money. We the pre-acquisition owners. Okay. And I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the pre-acquisition owners of land in Accra and several other parts. And petition upon petition upon petition. And the President Kufuor is 30 committee. And on 24th November 2008, Abayano acting to the then Minister of Land, Forestry and Mines entered into an agreement with the Ogu family to release the peripheral portions of the land to the Ogu family for 99 years.
99 years.
And Oman Reed said, and President Mills Ebahe. President Mills by 2011, Ogu family for a petition, Honorable Mike Hammer, then Minister for Land and Natural Resources. Honorable Mike Hammer, SSA App Committee. SSA App Committee, normal Chief Executive Officer of the then Chief Executive Officer of the Forestry Commission, Mr. Samuel Afaridati, on-chain committee. After Afaridati chair committee, no more and I quote, the committee, after its investigation, said that the request of the Ogu family was legitimate. And also, Anna, President Mahama Ebahe. President Mahama Ebahe, Anna, Ogu family for entirely petition command President Mahama. The President Mahama adopted Samuel Afaridati's committee's report. He accepted. And on 5th September 2013, the then President of the Republic, Senator John Dramani Mahama, gave executive approval for the
Boss, Wahama,
that we all know.
Boss, get to every man, we inquire the message, just pause. Ghana for any political zone watchers. I do these things because me pese wa wo hwemeno. Wote no kure ni bi wo wasum. Where your land and mineral resources minister asasi asemo aye ka ho kra 10 ni na ne dex so ne da. Na se o hwe dia all kana na kire se ade we kura no e predate Mr. Mahama. That is why I wonder why NDC do these things. Sometimes they just say minim say omuka so mo be ye country no ungovernable no eno no mu yo say be ye bi na be hye ye mu o say sunsun bi na the party for you ye adwumo. This thing we are talking about even predates Mahama, because this family people has petitioned President Kufuor, they petitioned President Mills. When you became the president of President Mahama, they petitioned you, and it was through you an executive approval was given. Ghana for na senye sebe ntontobi and NDC for person de Ghana for ya geneboa. Eye den ade a wankasa wo president ama executive approval 2013. Then ho asemo ba ya. Wo se Kufuor na akoton or this Ghana coin or ton ama hwan. Asasi so ye say the amwa ban moje ya amwa nyusu a eda ho no say ye hu ni say mudi bia ye gempa mudi bia ye forestry commission for office e bia ye baby omote e baby just say mu asasi ne de ye baby a na enka hu ni na mu yusu afa ye hu say private developer so ye den astati AC da hu ti sa dia sa emra na eda ho say mu release sa asasi we mayen no mu mfa mayen. Nti eba ne saying na ade we amounts to a sale. How does asase a yen kranfo asase ogufo asase ogufo se monfa ya asase mayen ya yes ya ton otwe ne ho a onti ase. How does a land that is being transferred to the rightful owners afi de obi asase ne de ano onu mo ne yeton ama no adentia ye kofa Sir John propaganda de abase Sir John afa Achimota Forest land ni bi this week we eno ne yepese ye de be dede ne aka say NPP fo mpanifo no efomfom Ghana nsase ne Ghana njapade wo bra entisa but so beka sa na Ghana ni wagye dia se ye de sa de we betum de dada Ghana ni ne say Akufo Addo ton Achimota Forest consume ne bo ne hina there was sign approval ne de enyo ono ne ton ye me se me nti bi da Ghana nkwa na sa de ne be ye adwuma dia wonu consume no bo ne hina no enyo ono mo ni yenko bisa dia a boy ya obeso muma yesese hina ne gu nchen no onu mo ni emfa somwo no nkobo no chairman do to aso
investment of the forest into an ecotourism park and to release the peripheral portions of the forest reserve to the whole family in accordance with the recommendations of the committee, in this case, a validated committee.
2013.
2013, in fact, 5th September 2013. And then, pursuant to the third executive approval, the Forestry Commission, acting on behalf of the then President, His Excellency Dr. Amade Mahama, executed 3 leases in September 2013, granting these portions of the forest reserve to the whole family for a term of 99 years. So the subject matter of this controversy, a lease was executed in favor of the whole family as far back as September 2013. It hasn't ended. The family then registered the land in its name and granted facilities to other private developers with the consent of the Forestry Commission. So a lease was granted to them.
Opa just said, yeah, ma, we bush and the crata to me crata say as I send your model for 99 years.
Yes.
Now, and here 2013.
Yes.
And now almost so Elias as any be a man for some of Juma.
Tempo.
Now, before I even proceed, let me make a say, at the Oman Pretty Bahama here, me Poasso, Minino, the say, no question. We said, Tuma, Oman Pretty for ye, Tuma, the mill, Minister for Land, and in the almost in respect of the whole family. I have no quarrel with it whatsoever. Anyway, and Omunya leads no, Chairman, ordinarily, the main private citizens, and I may know why land transaction amount visa. You don't need a buying approval here now here.
No,
you go
you
to land commission straight away, land title registry, and then you register your lease. So, in the normal course of dealing, all family will not have needed anything more than what they got in 2020. They would have needed to land commission, land title registry, and then a whole land title. But why did we have to do what we have done? Or why couldn't they go to land commission?
About the same.
I'll wait for land commission. I'll go for Omokata, the Ammo 99 year lease. Say Omokako, my land commission for a kuche say, Omoya title. Now, after the assassin, I own the age of Muntimin say 1930 or the 31 or the 31 of the 1930 legislation, Cap 157, classified that whole enclave as a forest reserve.
Good.
Until the 1930 legislation is amended to declassify the peripheral portions of the Achimota Forest, which is not the Achimota Forest, which is not part of the Achimota Forest. Until we amend the Cap 157 to declassify it and hand it over to the old family and designate it as land forest reserve. Old family won't need any title.
I'm going to now. I think in 2013, senior Okana say, or my penny to John Dramani Mahama Emma and Hokrata. I think in a young declassification.
And no party, means me, Yano, and I'm saying, means that a human or Modiano, and where we and the Mufia by move, and after where we legal no one. Because maybe Quantity General, but yeah, political is Japan, about the green. Make my catch and make my dream, you now maybe drink a young legally. We go to Attorney General Honor. Not a specialty degree. Many attorneys back and forth there, if I'm not exaggerating, there must have been about 10 or 20 correspondences between myself and the elite on this matter. So I was guided. I was a normal BPO1. The man, maybe, you know. Me, I said, and I'm saying, every day, first of all, petition the buyer, and I'm to refer to the various departments in my ministry. Eventually, I said, I don't quite anything I hope advice. Now, Attorney General, the buyer, you know, a church, and BPR there, BPR, and actually, MIE. The old family for 1990s, they cannot enjoy it until the 1927, 1930, the Cap 157 is amended to
Common sense.
A parcel of land has no longer been as one of us. But German, over my choir, my tea at the back of himself. Send me Fabio, my minister for land, I feel back where into my end, starting with America. Over year now, colonial government for a year to acquire land. And to some extent, even the French Republic, President Common government. And I'm saying, I'm the last as to a hobby place. Focus on the University of Ghana. University of Ghana, they put them in the work. Quiet. It's your more just as an issue. No, we just as a look, over EI, the EI that established level. You'll be surprised that the EI, the schedule to the EI from Asasino, echo all the way to maybe East Legon, to North Legon, and the settlement. Oko Kolebu, EI acquired Kolebu. You'll be surprised to know that a lot of townships, a lot of communities around Kolebu won't be captured by that EI. Now, what you don't know is that so people in these catchment areas, if the EI which acquired that bigger parcel of land, and amount for or if you want to use the word amount for encroaching on the land now. If that EI is not amended, you cannot have title. You can't have good titles in the land. That is the same situation with this Achimota forest issue. So what we did was EI 144. Well, now EI 144 no.
EI 144, 144.
And such a 1930 legislation no. Say near the own family food and near forest there. And I have to repeat, that is not the Achimota forest we know. That's not a part of the Achimota forest which has been planted or which is a forest. Okay. So the schedule is there. No. Paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 of EI 144, which is Forestization of Forest Reserve Instrument 2022. Paragraph 1 is that the land specified in the schedule to this instrument shall cease to be a forest reserve on the 1st day of May 2022. Chairman, and now say the appreciate
first day of May 2022.
We insisted. In fact, I can tell you, with my catcher say, all family of lawyers now, almost have negotiation back and forth, and telling you the clause will see. It's fair to say, clause 3 and paragraph 3, sorry.
Paragraph 3 yesterday.
Paragraph 3 is titled Protection of the Ecological Integrity of an Adjoining Forest. And then despite paragraph 1, a person shall not A, take possession of, or B, carry out any physical development on the land specified in the schedule without the prior approval of the minister acting on the recommendation of the Forestry Commission. 2, the minister shall not approve any development on the land specified in the schedule unless the minister is satisfied that the development A is in accordance with the master plan developed by the District Land Use and Special Planning Authority and approved by the minister, and B, does not adversely affect the ecological integrity of an adjoining forest reserve. And in the area, you say, the assassin more yet the way I shall in Kitchener, all family for a command in the assassin, and will be a yam of nine. Then you punish or see a die of one. Jenny or Bambi Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. The Yemen and Oma will be Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. And so called Ipano. Now, other than class, I got chairman. Say, as I hear my own family for you, the Baby Titan. Minister no, ese open person now, are you satisfied? Now, are you satisfied? Say, a diary about this, you can lose back a town and council planning, and kind of town council planning, or much and then no work. And so, Osasu would say, as I know about this, and could say, Achimota Forest, and could say Forest is there. Member of Patu, say, Obi, Anka Obabi factory. Obi factory about the DD. Not just say, no money and more and what Achimota Forest means now. They did it for more. And it will compromise the ecological integrity of an adjacent forest system.
Let's try to wrap up. Let's stop for. Yo, for more conversation so far. This is the Lands and Natural Resources Minister. Yeah, Honorable Samuel Abujinapo. Now, se oshe nensemwa o kanene ene nsemwa waburuburu suya. Ya papa Mahama Emma executive approval ede sebe asase no ede ama owufo abusua no. Wanfa condition bi anto ho ama omo. Ntie ni ye pa. Me de onipa de oho na oya ade a mom yenka. Me ka kire mu de bia se Akufo Addo hwe. This government is a really thinking government who thinks about Ghana. Akufo Addo odwene Ghana ho. Mr. Mahama ono ko sign ono na approval. Say yamfa asase ne ma owufo no. Wanfa condition bia wenya the boldness and the boss no. Anfa condition bia anye den. Anka ho amomo. Now, when the time came for them to what? To de-gazette what was there and now have the two of the CIs now properly gazetted, no. They put a paragraph 3. Akufo Addo abanyo. They put a paragraph 3 inside. You say obi kura na asase. Now we akosre na asase no. Now onipa ne person obeji asase ne back. Now we man instruction and as what the clause be shemu say. Asase we ye release the amount for 99 years no. Number 1. Say odi ma obi ba na develop make sure say adekodi a onipa ne de be ye no. Enkonko say ye kwaye no. That is a smart thinking government. Because Achimota Forest now who is ano. Ye wo emue bi wo wa we are seeing na honkwa na ubehu wo. Don't think say emue ni ho. Achimota Forest emua ho. Ye wo enoma bi, ye wo insects bi, ye wo certain ecological ibia. E honkwa na ubenya no. Akufo Addo ne na ban person omo be say the ecology of the place intino. And omo sign the extra caution. Edi se mu ma owufo ne say onipa bi a moded land ne be ma no so onipa ko ne bae ho no obeji approval for project ko a opese okoye no enti yemfa ne se onipa no se wo de sebe nikanika and ebe si ho a yempene ma ne mfa nikanika ne ma because wo be ye de kekekeke no emmoa no na ebe den ebe pamo mo de omo afiri sa ecology ho. NDC for a normal bomb mo pense who se Akufo Addo nye no woman to me and fast clause way and contract no ama oh they claim they think about Ghana. NDC claim they love Ghana, they think about Ghana, they care about the forest of Ghana. Yet they brought Chinese people to come and mine our galam I can't say our gold and destroy our waters and our forests. It was under them, NDC. The same way, it is the same thing when you draw it down now. Yeah, there's a cinema no. Maybe I say, oh, for crab many be. Say, oh, for to me, I na ye and I mean, Kamenya and Samuel Jinapo, all releasing names of all the people that owns land in that Achimota enclave one. All releasing names from the MP before here. Now, for who can get who for no PMBP. Opa and ne, young Kofa Land Ministry for Pambra Yembe. Na yansha MP before here omo wasase wo sa area ya yeken na yanhwe kaka akufuo we so enkrofo e wo ho kamu beto mu na ade ya mo wan say party na me we it's only be you na betumi ayesa ade we okohunu nsuo no na owi a we bebisa say hwan na ahunu nsuo no eye be ye nkwa na be ye sa ade no be ye ni mo mani be ye na be kun ache wo na mo awe na najo na we wi ba be su say hwan na kun eye be ye because we are putting in a principle such that should the whole family even sell it to a private individual answer na private individual ne be ya asase ne so adwuma no eye se wo begi to me krata free ye ho na ye approve the type of business our person ye wo ho na ansa Ghana for say yempa no mo yenka so no mo na akoton asase Ghana for say yenko ka say nipa ni mom sebe e na akoton asase na ye betumi the way ye pia ka ama na ye enuanom ye tumi the way pia ka ama na ye all because ye pe kwan bi aka say asase na ye ja ye na na say omo person mo kire say Akufo Addo ton ye no ebi ene ye twa ma Sir John with 2020 and so na dey Sir John the win no or the blue pen sign in 2021 na media fo krem na ordinary Ghanaian no de bia meka no ordinary Ghanaian na say ye me ye ni da ho no na yeso ye kwakudi akire no kure bia ni ye nton Wachimota forest ma obi a abusua asase ne ye omodia e na ade a ye kato ho dadaada amaya be ya membo mu bebre aba se ye mfa wo masase ma wo no afei na bredu se 1st May 2022 this land is supposed to be released for the people of Owu 1st May 2022 yes asase we mujia mudema abusuafo a ye from Owu one the science approval no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or signed that by 5th September 2013 na Akufo Addo nso da ye kra so ba be president that time nti say we are Ghana ni a wadwene wo ho a we are Ghana ni a enye nkwase politics keke na wo ye we are Ghana ni a we ni da ho na wo pe no kore na wo do wo man Ghana eye den no bi be ma executive approval de ton ade according to them na ono o executive approval no enye ono mo ni emfa nkose the amwankasa masese mrato o say on this date munjaya sase no mumfama Owu no a wono mo mahama ne atamere ne Akufo madwuma amaye de ato ho e na wa ba wie no afi ono mo ni emfa nko because ye kan saa Ghana phone na ba giadi na ya to abeti MPP na the NDC aba ye kan saa Ghana phone na bet time sabe His Excellency Nanado ye bet time MPP said ye be ya NDC beba now me question me be stand say adan na say NDC beba power be and I just say yes say bibi Rollins beba power I just obey ku edukunkunkum ya maame ne ya papa no PNDC for beba power I just say ye the tio soldier ban ye the shit bombs are blasting crofo fie ya chin crofo maame no mo asebe na omo maame no mo munufo ati omo afiri sabe omunufo ano ekokuom yenkum judges yenkum lawyers yenkum doctors yenkum teachers yenkum professors eno na de NDC beba power and anu ye Jimmy for latter day saying from so aba one so see yenko yeku that is the only way NDC can come to power me question me bisa ne say adan na NDC they just say they be say wo Ghana mojagu ye titi obi anim ye twitwan crofo se kan ye to crofo gu ansana part we betumi di power why does it have to be like that why can't they come and sell what they can do for Ghana say ni ebeyama Ghana why must it always be say yenko say obi ansana Akufo Addo boss mo de member me free education may planning for food and job may you say adan na Mr. Mahama so one ne sabi Jimmy for kakra egu na chi no wo mu ntumi nka nkyere Ghana for say 2024 de ye ba ye be ye say ye be ye B ye be ye C ye be ye M party ye de bia mojagu a na sabi party we ye niji party ye de bia tio to mojagu ye nu moja na NDC fu enu ni na ye moja vampires
Mama,
Yes, Ghana ko win
my
World Cup.
shut up.
Ekufuado man. Debi. Yes, Ghana. Yes, Debi. Yes, say Africa in Ghana need the 8th richest country. Debi. Yempe no. Yes, Ghana yeah the last country. Corona ba ye Africa man so ano ye sha Ghana na ya ade pa ye po man ya omuma corona no gina kama omo hwe su yi a Ghana ka ho and this was debi say yeah the last country handle corona. I mean and you know foolishly no the ordinary Ghana ni na odidi ba ko pe just no omunya ye de sa niam na ye medwe no ho amenti ase. Ordinary Ghana ni no, ordinary Ghana ni, the ordinary Ghana man na, one na sa de we affect no. Woman ne support to sana me question and then me di jam ne say, adenti na answer na NDC benya power bia. I just say yakunipa. I just say yatiti nipa. I just say twan crofo ti. I just say den crofo gutipa truck so akwati wagu. I just say for them to come to power, something has to be destroyed. Why does it have to be so? I don't get it. Somebody explain to me why NDC inquired for them to come to power and see a coup d'etat. And see a digging penny for them. And see a didi him for them. And see a didi Ghana them. And see a shake Ghana. Omutu me bamusio. Yeah, the free trade ya bagana. Hey, and no cray. Ya crown and who she. Oko a yiswa ewoho. Oko a joula ewoho. As a woko Ghana International School on no GIS or side no a one free trade agreement. Utmu Fakra Fokufo Hotel anymore at the co. Say ya two way, Nansenya ya say Ghana Yamia Daruma, one district, one factory now, Profu say ye no, Yanya 107, there be. A kumfi fruit juice aba, yes, ye be near a big crowd, the crumb, why numbi, yes, you there be. Hey, Ghana for Ghana for also 10. There be. Food, the global food security index. First Ghana yenam 159, you say 179. And then Yamia Dauruma, Ghana yenam 78 to 79, you say 71. There be Adena Ghana Bayesa. Yes, she said VW Ghana. And this was a debi. Adena Ghana the other Ghana the young to Seka. Adena yes, Seka or Ghana. Yes, Seka or Ghana, young penny, and yano crack, a yatro. Ah, also the Ghana. Mumbai go school abe engineers near the ade. Sa factories here kufu adu sisi. Enwa na Mumbai so be komu akoye adwuma. What's the politics 4 years into there be? The amo person motiani say eja to Ghana. The amo person motiani say Ghana say. The amo person motiani say Ghana say. Hey, Ghana say the end. Oh, that means we are coming to power. Oh, say Ghana for the we are more to petrol musano. Oh, we are coming to power. Oh, I'm to petrol man. Oh, we will come to power. Oh, yeah, we don't even have to tell them anything. Yangasano, yeah, and share any BB I casaba. Says they say crazy no matter. Oh, we are coming to power. As but they say dokono ya 150 pesos. Oh, and yeah, we are coming to power. Yeah, we are coming to power. Ghana for 100 Akufo-Addo anya de nipa 100 we are coming to power. Nipa esanka nipa 200 yeah na 300 kranwu. Ka nipa 300 wu sana ye ko TV so ane akase Akufo-Addo anya de nipa 300 wu. Mompa mo no na momfa ye mbra nipa 300 wu o just my God Almighty. This is very heartbreaking. No? It is sad and very, very heartbreaking. Say, the only news that is good for NDC is when Ghana is down on its face flat. Yet that is the country they want to come and rule. Me can want me some logic we maintain as here. Me pese me baby mine so, but me pese o mine no shit. Na me ba me nyeska me de bebu mine no. Me nya niama me de be your mine man akoye, but o mama me power. Nti kakre wo ho no me wia na medi. Na at least me so me be dibi. Nti no amo pe kura na factory no kura na yengu no. free education e kura yentwam yetwam na afi bibia ye basa na Ghana nkola ton rubber bag no street so no na omobu afu na afi omakoto ama ye NDC for na yeso yaba na yeso ye be di 8 years. You are not thinking say ye ya ade ne na hihye ye nesika wo ho a nyame ya adom na say NDC for mutume ba power bi wo a yes sa build na ya build na obefa so they are building na Ghana akoninim. We see yam fa ban no koma so jansa coup d'etat nsi ansa then san reverse and go back said they be NDC beba power. Come on, man. As if NDC has never been on the throne. As if His Excellency Mahama hasn't been on the throne before. Ye the handwriting that. Talegana ye one pool. Endra me demoko market ko chremo the ekoso. And then me chremo how to identify propaganda. My question is here me answer. Onipa or sign approval no. And you no ne ton ye. Nembum dia mashe ne se sa bere we munja ma asase no ma abusua we no so no mo no ton ya na onipa no wo onipa ben. Me second one so ne say adan na de bia se NDC fo benya bibi aka say ye bibi a ye negative a akutia Ghana adan ti na tesa me the Rollins say can ho at now adan ti na the only time NDC is able to strive is when there is a negative news about Ghana. My last question is, why say the ordinary Ghanaian is unenthused to educate their own self or elevate their self? Why say Ghanaian man no on yet just say Bibian shene say so no aye research who bibi on yem pense mu sadie enkoso anase enkoso, none of those catches them. Bibia ye negative. Bibia o enye ye. Free education enye ye. National health insurance enye ye. One district, one factory enye ye. One village, one dam enye ye. 11 ye ntia. One dum sie yesterday be am pene yebeka say you dum so. Every positive thing. No what I do. Na senya cheketa. Ensua ko tria gumo party for so say. E keta. No mwanga somebody aba say yam fansha budget mu mamuni yenye sika ye de beye keta see defense. Yeah, the share budget mu was rejected budget with 137 votes. Now we be the free share budget ni mu no. Wo say wo do keta for enti yam peska enkoye keta for see defense e ma mo ana. Wo bi afi. Na afi de ye ko peska no so aye sa so a wo se wati ko apai. What kind of Ghana are we really trying to build? What kind of governance is Ghana really looking for? Are we looking for the medome udebia me fu time membo me fu ma and I say yamfa akwan entoto ho emma Ghana ni bia tap into no ntumi sesa na brabo na brabo ntumi change. Ye pa banya asebe obeba abegire ne party for nko an watiti scam ne party for nko an ana ye pa banya wode Ghana sika ogege no wode betwe Ghana babunu school. Momiya ni now. Ghana ye ba akope. De bia meka say NDC for the omo adwuma na omo ye no. Ye ma ban no ho nye tan anya sa ye ma. But who MPP ni communicator obeka wanu atum na adwuma pa wa ban ye. Untumi defend wa ban twade we ba ye bebiri atete ma ye din. Communicators ade we ba ye ya tete ye nkasepo me say den hu obi a wakwa abonten amahu se woka e bia miracle ni honorable no de omo kope ayi so mbetumi akasa enkaifo ni na ebekwa akotra ye nim dobidobi sa ye bekwa akotra dobidobi America je no de aye propaganda mum ye ninda ho na Akufo-Addo onye mo hwe MPP for otan a mode time papa we no enye fe ekwan a mode His Excellency na Akufo-Addo nam so no enye fe when ye be a mawasi a monocrono. When ye be a mawasi a monocrono. The word to the wise is enough. The muni na say. As boni ye beti asem ye see any boni ye fra and boni ye cartoon. When I meant him on any munchiramo. Nadia
ɛwɔ wakoma so nyinaa so ɔnyɛ ma mo a mo follow your pages no na mo follow na mo like it mo ba so na mo make sure say mama star na ayɛ den asu ama me because say star no ane we betumi aboa yen kakra since aye ni ad ɛwɔ your page ne so no ɛboa wo so betumi aboa ne sɛ wo de wo star ne bi bɛyɛ den ɛbɛba na wo de be support wo nya bɛma adwuma ayɛ na adwuma na atumi akɔso nti me da mo nyinaa ase onyame yɛ adom ɔkyena mekɔ school nti no ɔkyena de menyɛ sure say anopa no menya time de aba basa me pon school na say chance kakra wo ma awia na meba na mabɛyɛ yi but Wednesday so mekɔ school but am say Wednesday de me pon tem nti nyame yɛ adom na say me pon a na me ho kwan a mefa so a metumi ne mo ayɛ saa we but we are going to keep hammering the truth they said the American na me guso so a me boaboa me nneɛma no me guso a me boaboa me nneɛma no a say ye betumi abɔ na sɛ be ye de truth no abrega na for de bia Nana Prince me da say me hu say wa send the star sister Charlestina me hu say wo so wa send the star mo send the star ni na nyame ntina ni mo nkyerɛ mo say mo support mo nua bema. That is the only way yes we able to me and some support from you any subscription no until we are able to get ads back on the page this is the only way I'm able to have when to be our send the star bia nyame ntina ni mo nkyerɛ mo no nya mo kase nyame adoma o kyerɛ me pon school na me nya time eba ni mo ebedi nkoma yesa so so Wednesday me pon temo a me ba na me nimu ni na ba yeja yeso ma wa no ye de yeso onya ho aka de nti yeso yeguso a ye benya ho aka de a at least you see ni yakoba dwom ni yakasa yeso yatumi akasa with confidence nti no mo fa mpa bon time achi ewo school yi so a me de me ho ahye mu no na nyame mmoa me na de ame bia so entumi ye obo mpa ya no abobi ama me no abobi ama me ne mabusua me de mo ni na ase until any much I love you all. Bye bye.
Supporting somebody with the NDC because the MPP have shown us the way boss. When we win, the way we move on, man, so in terms of appointment. So we are not going to change anything. Our people will also benefit. Monkino will work, Big Babu will job. Thank you. Thank you very much. In your bar now, because I'm saying. And you can go to Abasu. I will do my way. And let me say that me na me apostle for no contribution, no chop. I know the Mr. President to this our office. I'm me. Say me na met nas in nama. What we have done, NDC, is that when we are in power, we think about Ghana too much and forget about ourselves. So
that you where one hey the Ghana for pa radical man do challenge we have a problem chairman we have a big problem. Wow.
I know.
We have a big problem. So we are party chairman to make us obey no contribution no chop ambassador and they say what throw.
Oh yes.
But say no say me there.
Oh no worry.
So why? The one here na make speed na akose any am.
No more.
Here na make speed.
Maybe HM 2014, 2015, 2016. Ejuma hu be ye din ema mebu ewo Ghana memu. Ekopem se emebu no pempem ana wo mo awie school pon eti eku a woto ni din Unemployed Graduate Association. Omampani na oteso no ye bisa ano a ose onye magician. Muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe ankrankwe enyuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle, cut the grasses, put in a sack, put it by the wayside for people who breed animals. Every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. Go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put in the bucket, come and pour it there. Every day, do that for 1 month. You will have 2 trips or 3 trips of stone. You don't need any skill to do that.
And these are the creation of the governments.
Yes.
Ghana Kai, Ghana remembers. Emma will be in farm for and no quiet.
Build a hospital in every district so that people didn't have to travel
more than a certain distance to reach a good health facility. I think this is the way to go, and we must persist. It also created jobs in all the infrastructure. You don't need a district hospital in every district.
This is the best picture.
Our economy is still fragile. This year, we have revised growth figures downwards because of the developments in the international markets. You know, China's slowdown is affecting the whole international financial market. Us with the responsibility to finally approve the recommendations proffered therein. Of particular significance will be the signing of the Supplementary Act of Enhanced Powers of the ECOWAS Parliament. The world has become an increasingly complex one and unpredictable. Majority of economies around the world are sailing against strong headwinds. The world economic crisis and the slowdown in the growth of the Chinese economy has affected the growth of emerging markets and has resulted in a fall in world demand for commodities.